There's sure a lot of Mario going on in this one. I am kind of a fan of how the Luigi's Mansion thing has him like humming in it. It's cute. And I do like that's just the vibe that I think everybody loves with Luigi's Mansion. So it's not really that surprising that it's in there, but oh crap, am I not? I'm frozen on my face. What did I do? Wait. It's got me. Okay, I think I was like holding my phone in front of my face while I was figuring something out. Unless. What is up with what's going on? Can you track me or not? I'll put my phone down just to be sure. Because I think it's picking up on so much. So I gotta stay focused. But that's on me. But hey, we're playing Slay the Princess because I ran out of horror games that are suggested by friends for Halloween. And turns out when I was thinking about it and looking at my stream notes, I was supposed to continue with Hello Charlotte episode 2, and then I didn't, and I forgot, and now we're playing Slay the Princess, but it's fine because I do want to play Slay the Princess, and we're going to play the Slay the Princess because I just want to. So that's what we're doing. That's where we're going. That's what it is. And yeah, it looks cool. We'll see how long it takes us. I don't know. Maybe if it takes me shorter than I think it will, we can start doing Hello Charlotte after, because we do have like 3 streams to fill with horror stuff. So that is a goal. We'll see, but we'll start with this. We are late because my life has stuff going on. Okay, just don't worry about it. But yeah, let's go on and do it. Get rid of that. Go away, spooky Pikachu. Mimikyu. Let's put this away. Let's bring this up. And I think I did set it up so that it should just pop up as it opens. We did run it once, so I know it runs. It's just got to take a second to come on up here. I don't think that this is even like that big of a game, so I'm kind of wondering what it's all thinking about while it's like loading it up on Steam. But it took a while to get here to load up before, so I'm not so surprised that it's taking a long time now. Nope. It's loading up. Let's see if... There we go. This is a horror game and not intended for all audiences. Please visit our website, blacktabbygames.com, if you need a list of specific content warnings. Slay the Princess contains flickering image effects as well as a parallax effect that on rare occasions has caused motion sickness in players. If either of these effects cause health issues for you, you can disable them in the game's preferences. And if anybody has a problem with it, they can tell me and I can disable them. Whatever horrors you may find in these dark spaces, have heart and see them through. There are no premature endings. There are no wrong decisions. There are only fresh perspectives and new beginnings. And this is a love story. So we got the pristine cut going. I'm not sure what that entails, but I guess it means it's like more of a, like, what do you call it? Comprehensive thing. You sad girl over there, we got this claw thing that we'll probably understand, get a new perspective about what this means as we go. But yeah, classic Black Tabby Games menu we've got going on here. So we'll get that going. New game. Chapter 1, The Hero and the Princess.
You're on a path in the woods. And at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Okay. Oh, okay. What end of the... Oh, I can look around a little bit. Ooh, kind of. End of the world? What are you talking about? Or, have you considered that maybe the only reason she's gonna end the world is because she's locked up? Killing a princess seems kind of bad though, doesn't it? Can someone else do this? Forget it, I'm not doing this. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending? Do I get some sort of reward for doing this? Okay, thanks for telling me what to do. Sweet, I've always wanted to off a monarch. Viva la revolution! And then silently continue to the cabin, turn around and leave. Okay, so this is a lot more options than I thought I would get at this point. It looks like I'm not really in the way. But you know what, let me... Well, okay, we'll see how this goes before I change where my VTuber is, because I'm not in the way now, but I'm kind of like, will I be in the way in the future? I feel like these days games probably make UIs with the idea that maybe somebody's gonna be green screened into this corner. So I kind of wonder how much that goes into the thought of like making their thing. But I had I was of two minds for this one. Where one, it's like the basic, well, like I'll just do what I personally would do if I was in this situation, or two, I just be like question something like, okay, and slay the princess, like yeah, because like clearly that I think that's the least interesting option to just do. Dude, I think part of the thing is to like question things and be like, huh, what the heck? So I think, I'm just not sure because this is gonna be sort of like a twisty turny gamey kind of thing. So like obviously different things will reveal different infos. What do we got here? Auto. History. Okay. That's not what I wanted. Let's do a save just so that we're already here. And we got our so many save files. So that's good for us. Let's go back. Okay. So yeah, let's first just do the normal blind thing where I just kind of like do whatever like I would do in this thing, which is like the guy would be like, consider that maybe the only reason she's the one to end the world is because she's locked up.
While I appreciate the mental exercise, we are running up against a bit of a ticking clock.
Oh yeah.
Nevertheless, let me assure you, the princess is locked up because she's dangerous. She is not dangerous because she's locked up. And before you decide to waste even more of our time by asking how I know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic lens through which to view this situation.
I kind of appreciate like the Stanley Parable type narration, because like I think it inherently, but also because of that, it just kind of I feel more like defying the narrator if I have this particular voice, because it's like, oh, what do you know? You know so much, you fancy man. But maybe it was like directly inspired by that, being just like, let's make it this guy so that you're more likely to fuck around with the things and find out.
Causality doesn't matter here, because the end result is the same no matter what led us up to this point. If the princess leaves the cabin, the world will end, and there is no changing that.
Okay.
It's no use arguing semantics over a metaphorical chicken or egg, because the egg is hatched and it's about to ruin everything. Unless, of course, you do your job and slay her.
Okay, end of the world, what are you talking about? Let's go. What do you mean, end of the world?
I'm talking about the end of everything as we know it. No more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people. You have to put an end to her.
That's a big assumption that end of people would be the most problematic thing. Like, I don't know this universe that we're in, but like where I am, I'm like, I feel like that would be one of the least problematic things to happen. But then again, the word problematic is something that we made up anyway, so maybe it's the most. I don't know. How can a princess locked away in a basement end the world? If you don't tell me why she's dangerous, I'm not gonna kill her. Do you have any evidence? Killing a princess seems kind of bad. Can't someone else do this?
Unfortunately, you're the only one who can pull this off. I don't make the rules. I wish I did, but I don't.
Okay. We still got forget it. Maybe I'm okay. Do I get some? Look, I'll go to the cabin and I'll talk to her. If she's the bad you say, then maybe I'll say her, but I'm not committing to anything until I've had a chance to meet her face to face. Like, okay, I'm sold. Okay, thanks. Sweet. Okay. How can a princess locked away in a basement end the world?
Don't linger on the specifics. You have a job to do here. Just get in there and do what needs to be done. We're all counting on you.
I am wondering how much of this is specifically meant to be like, I know you guys are going to ask this, but this is not the thought exercise we're doing, or this is meant to sort of make us suspicious. Like, I'm wondering. Evidence?
Look, you're already on the path that leads to the cabin. Why would you be here if it weren't to complete a very important task? You've made it this far, you might as well reach the end of your journey.
Okay, killing princess seems kind of bad though, doesn't it?
Does it? Are you a monarchist? Is slaying a princess that much worse than slaying a fisherman or a miller or a seamstress? If anything, slaying a princess is much better than slaying a seamstress. Seamstresses contribute something of value to society.
Okay. That's interesting getting that perspective from the narrator. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending? Do I get some sort of reward? He's probably just gonna be like, the reward is you don't die, dude. I kind of do like looking at all of the explorers just to see all of it.
Yes, but you'll have to slay her before you get it.
Okay. Can you tell me what my prize is going to be for doing a good job?
It's a secret, but I think you'll like it. It's a special reward, just for you. And whatever you think it might be, I can promise you it's going to be even better than your wildest imagination.
Okay, dude. I don't know about that. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending?
Of course I haven't. Why would I even consider that? Nobody wants the world to end.
She does.
I mean, maybe some people do, like nihilists or very, very evil people, but surely you're not one of those, right?
Surely I'm not one of those. Okay, forget I'm not doing this.
Are you serious? No, you have to do it.
Okay, and then maybe that's okay, fine, I'll go to the cabin. I'm sold. Soundly, okay. Would I say something to this guy? Okay, fine. Okay, I'm alright, sold. Maybe I'll take, this is too much. Okay, like, okay, but then again, if I was in the situation without knowing about this game, because the problem is like my mental thing is poisoned of like kind of knowing some stuff about the game, not really too much, but some. Maybe I'll stay, but I'm going to have a chance to meet her face to face. Oh, there's no more like, oh, I have a chance to slay the monarch here because I think you started being like, isn't that kind of bad? Yeah, I probably would be like, I gotta get more information.
Then I guess we'll just have to see what happens. But a word of warning. If you go in prepared to hear her out, she could easily trap you in her web of lies. And the more you listen to her honeyed words, the harder it'll be to pull yourself out.
Okay.
Then each and every one of us is doomed.
Cool.
So sure, go, talk to her. See how that turns out for all of us. You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
Oh, okay. So like you're kind of like figuring out your like heroes thing in those things.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Oh. Okay, so that's separate from me. Let's go.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and the blade is your implement.
Oh, shit.
You'll need it if you want to do this right.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The stairs stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of the note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. Oh, I guess that's why this is called the pristine cut. Okay. Ooh, I just entered the basement. That's kind of interesting. I would probably take the blade and be like, well.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Enter the basement. Ooh, and I now have this hand. What was up with the claw before? Do I have that?
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
So you say.
Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
And what if you're part of the manipulation? Hi! Let's go down the stairs.
Good. You're still listening to reason. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world? Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Tap those at you. What? No way. Yeah, you're here to call. You caught me. I'm here to save you. No, I haven't decided yet.
How about you drop the knife and the two of us just talk?
Look how reasonable she's being. We should just drop the blade and talk things out. Don't you dare.
It's like the
It's
angel and
fine.
devil on your
We
shoulder.
can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. Killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
Tighten your grip.
You ignore the trembling in your hands and tighten your grip on the blade.
You poor thing. Your hands are shaking. Are you scared of me? Because you should be.
Wait, like, the fact that this chain is missing is saying something. Like, there's supposed to be two. Why she only have one? If she's so dangerous, shouldn't she have two? Like, wouldn't they fix that? But, like, maybe she broke the other one? I don't know.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it. So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
I like how she's like, you don't need to, like, just drop that. Now she's just like, you should drop it because I'm so strong. I'm super
She's
strong.
armed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
What if she isn't bluffing? What if she kills us? Are you sure she's not armed? I'm sorry, can we just talk? I'm not dropping the blade. Drop the blades. Oh, okay, so this is the first thing where we could just, like, slay the princess. I don't like this peer pressure. So, I'd probably be like, nah, I'm not dropping it.
Then I'm not talking to you.
Well, fine, then I guess we're at an impasse.
I guess we are.
For the love of everything, just slay her already. Or drop the blade. Do something.
You sure you don't want to talk?
Yeah, I'm sure.
For goodness sake, the two of you can't just stand around like this forever. Eventually, something is going to give, and I highly recommend that you be the one to take the initiative here.
Oh wow, only two things. I don't know, she did kind of get threatening, so let's just...
Doubt, unfortunately, clouds your thoughts as you attempt to run her through.
Yeah, this hand.
A moment of distraction and hesitation is all she needed to sidestep your thrust and deliver a catastrophic blow to your jaw.
We died.
It feels like you've been hit with a sledgehammer. You can feel bone grinding on bone where your jaw has been fractured. Holy shit, that hurts! Though she's unarmed, the shock of that first strike is enough to stagger you, putting you and the princess on somewhat equal footing. Your blade slashes through the air again and again, and her fists connect with your body as many times or more, each impact as heavy as that first bone-crushing hit.
Hot.
We can still turn this around.
Finish the job.
You and the princess stare at each other, both gasping for breath, equally exhausted. You probably won't make it out of here alive, but you can at least make sure that she won't make it out of here.
Because we'll be fighting. We're gonna commit to fighting.
Excuse me? Do you think this is what I wanted to happen? I have a duty to state the facts of the situation, and honestly, it's a miracle anyone is still standing right now. Can you not feel all those ruptured organs bouncing around in there? If the princess doesn't do our friend in herself, internal bleeding is certain to finish the job.
Okay, so it is me.
The two of you clash for the final time. You feel your ribs break as she delivers a heavy blow, but you push through the pain, falling forward and sinking your blade deep into the princess's heart.
Oh,
The two of you fall to the floor.
this was fun.
Cool.
The princess gasps, her voice an unhealthy rasp as her lungs start to fill with blood.
You put up more of a fight than I thought you would. But I have to wonder, do you really think this is the end?
Nah.
But you don't have time to worry over such things. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Cool. We died. Oh, chapter 2, the adversary.
You're on a path in the woods. And
Ooh,
at the end of
they
that
compile.
path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
I'm getting a terrible sense of deja vu. Hasn't this already happened? Okay, no. But I died! What am I doing here? It's gonna kill me again. But I already slew the princess. Sure, she also killed me, but I definitely got her. Why am I here again? Yeah, let's go that way.
I can assure you that you didn't slay her and that she didn't kill you. People don't just spring back to life after dying, and the two of us are meeting for the very first time. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. You know I can hear you, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me. That's fine.
Oh.
It doesn't matter if he can hear us. The only thing that matters is marching up to that cabin and winning.
We Disco Elysium now.
That's the spirit. There's no point in squabbling when the real threat is just up that hill.
Okay, let's assume I'm telling the truth and all this really did already happen. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything?
Those are two very different questions, but fine, I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving. Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me. You died last time, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me. We did our best with the information we were given, and we did kill her, and yet you still died, didn't you? So congratulations, you've been given another chance to actually do this right.
Wow.
And I believe your other question was something along the lines of, oh, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences. What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. We killed the princess killed us, and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me.
Yeah.
Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely?
Bruh.
Had you failed to slay the princess, what would have happened to everyone in the place you left? Ugh, enough with the talking. We've got a fight to win. Nothing else matters. I couldn't agree more. The cabin and your destined confrontation with the princess awaits.
Nah, like... Oh, okay. Like, as long as there's Explore, I'll probably click them because I like to do that. But, like, in my head, I'm just like, well, let's find out then.
Just be quick about it.
We killed each other last time around. How can I make sure that doesn't happen again?
Like I said, if she killed you, it was probably because you didn't listen to me. Don't talk to her, don't trust her, just go in, do your job, and save the world.
All she did last time around was beat me to death. How can someone like that in the world?
She just can. Believe me, I wish I could tell you more, but you'll just have to trust that what I'm saying is true, and that, despite it all, you're fully up to the task that's been given to you. Oh, this is maddening. Why do you keep asking questions?
I like information.
There's nothing wrong with getting the full picture of what's going on here. Sure there is. It's wasting time and energy that would be better spent fighting.
You're being cagey. What aren't you telling me?
I've told you everything you need to know. Going into more detail would just overcomplicate an otherwise very simple situation and make your job more difficult. What else would we even need to know? We've got all the reason we need for a rematch. Exactly. The less you know about her, the better.
But she seems interesting. Who locked her in the basement? What is this place?
People locked her in that basement, and I told you what this place is. It's a path in the woods. Don't overcomplicate things.
Why my lizard man? If people locked her away, why don't they slay her? Why is this falling on me?
Look, I'm not supposed to say this, but it's because you're special. You're the only person capable of doing
Special.
this. Call it a prophecy, if that helps. But it's just the way things are.
Just the way things are.
Oh, I didn't know we were special. Yeah, I like the sound of that.
Pumping us up and shit.
Of course you're special. Why else would you be here?
That's all.
Great. Now, if you don't mind, the whole world is waiting with bated breath for you to save it from ruin.
Bye.
We can't just leave. We're supposed to fight her. Where are you going?
Home.
Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going?
Don't care. Okay, so fine, I'll go. And then there's like, fine, I'll go talk. Yes, I definitely know. Nope. The only thing that matters is where I'm not going. The cabin. I'm not going to the cabin. Like I said, I'm pretty okay with the world ending. I relish the coming of a new dawn beyond our own. I kind of like this one.
I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin. That's strange.
Wow.
It looks like this path also leads to the cabin. How convenient. Everything's back on track again. Maybe the world can still be saved after all.
So why even ask me to do it if, like, and leave again?
Really keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you? It's remarkably selfish, if you ask me. I've already outlined the stakes of the situation. If you don't do your job, everyone dies. Like, dies. Forever.
Okay.
But fine, you turn around and trek back down the path you came.
Wait, something isn't right. Can you still hear me? You're supposed to wind up back at the cabin again. Everything is getting fuzzy.
Yay.
What's going on? Where are we?
Ooh.
I told you we shouldn't have come here. I told you. But did you listen? No.
You could say it's 'cause I'm stubborn. Gay. The world around you is unwound. Its physical matter replaced by textured nothingness. It is quiet. Seems chill. There's a distant rumbling, a sound of many sounds. Undulations pulse louder as something other comes close. Feelers probe across the fabric of reality. Extremities find your consciousness and wrap around themselves around it. You're no longer alone. Resistance. Fingers drag claws against the glass surface of your soul. Ooh. Frustration. This vessel is full of you. I need something empty I can crawl inside of. I need something shaped like me. This is a nightmare. Wake up. Embrace the thoughts. Ooh. This is more interesting. But if we're doing like what I would do, hold on. Oh, we can save. Ha 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 ha. I'd be just like, oh, it's not. Ooh. Oh, we actually went back to chapter 1. Return to your destined path or face the consequences.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of
The real
that
Slay the Princess
path
starts here. You'll
is a
only
cabin,
see it. Wow.
and you're here to slay her.
No, you can skip previously seen dialogue by hitting tab on your keyboard and R1 on your controller. Okay. Okay, so we fully did start again. So that's cool. Wait, hold on. I'm going to load and see what the other one would have done. Yes, because I'm like back at the beginning. Embrace the thoughts. Urgency. You have a story you need to finish. It is the only way for us to escape this place. Force pushing against your will. No, you cannot go back. Not there. Regret. This world is broken beyond repair. We must weave something new. A wagging finger. There's only so much thread in this place. Do not waste it. I am our only salvation. Okay. So we just get a little bit more from that one, but we have to
You're
go
on
back.
a path in the
Okay. So let's just do what I wanted to do before of being like, yep, let's just go. Speedrun killing the princess, just being like, oh, okay.
Don't mention it. It's all part of the job. You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
We're not going to go through with this, right?
She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slave them.
Okay, so that happens no matter what.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Okay.
The interior of the cabin is almost entire.
Okay. So the blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. Take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen.
It's all part of the manipulation. Okay. So let's just speedrun.
You're still listening to reason. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with she's so coldly beautiful. Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Stealing your nerves to step forward. And it's like, yep, I'm here to kill. Nah. I think, like, the fastest one is to just go.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me? I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it. So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
Alright.
You lunge forward without a moment's hesitation.
Damn. She looks scared.
You feel flesh easily give
But I know
way
she can beat
and
me to
look
death,
down
so.
to see your blade already sinking deep into her heart.
I got feathers. Wow.
Oh, this is it, isn't it? I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming. But I have to wonder, do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
It's like she's convinced she can't die. Yes, even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive and well. But it's over, isn't it? She stopped breathing moments ago. That arrogant look still plastered on her face. But is it over? Really over?
Probably not. Too easy.
It's over. Don't get all worked up. We should make sure. What's the harm in checking for a pulse? I really don't think you should do that. And why shouldn't we? Is there something you're not telling us?
Yeah, why would what?
I've told you everything that's happened with complete accuracy. The princess is dead. Your blade pierced her heart. There's no coming back from that.
Alright. So we'll save here. We're done with this, so we'll... It's like, okay, so let's just, like, you're right, she's dead, let's go.
Yes, exactly. It's over. With your work done, you make your way back up the stairs, closing the door to the basement behind you. Why do I feel like we've done something terrible? You
Oh,
did
no.
kill someone. Greater good or not, something would be very wrong with you if you didn't feel at least a little bad. But it was for the greater good. One of these days that will sink in and help ease your guilty conscience.
Well, it's today Friday. Hello, Spitefire. I don't know, I guess maybe you weren't, you didn't hear when I said last time I'm busy tomorrow, so I gotta stream today. So for today, for the purposes of this week, today is indeed Friday. And that's what we were here doing this. But what's your greater good?
But that
Yeah.
day isn't today. Let's just get out of here.
Okay.
You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom. Only, a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is nothing at all.
Okay.
Where a lush forest stood mere minutes ago, the only thing in front of you now is the vast emptiness of some place far away. What happened? Everyone is fine. It's just that you and the cabin are now far away from them. Don't worry. You'll be safe here. This is good. Everyone is happy. You'll be happy.
Huh. I was kind of hoping I'd get a better ending for saving the world.
This isn't an ending. In fact, now that the princess has been slain, endings are a thing of the past. No. This is the beginning of eternity. Your reward.
Your eternal reward.
This is what's best for everyone. Trust me.
Wait, am I the problem?
Time passes. You can't be sure if it's days or months or years or even decades. It's all a wonderful, boring blur. You've never been happier. Psst. Hey, we're not just gonna stay here forever, right?
Didn't you hear the narrator? I'm happy. We're
Are
happy.
we really happy? Or is he just telling us that we are?
Okay. No, we're happy. I'm sure. Hold on, let me save a different thing. Nah, I'm pretty sure
Really?
we're happy.
Well, if you ever change your mind, just let me know, I guess. More happy time passes. though the word begins to lose its meaning. Time, that is, not happy. Happy still has plenty of meaning.
Do I have a computer? Can I play games in here?
Please, shake yourself out of it. We have to get out of here.
Does the void have Wi-Fi?
The little voices, please, fall on deaf ears. Eventually you pass into a blissful state of pure existence. Though words like eventually and pass ceased to have any meaning to you long before that shift, you simply exist. Happy. Forever.
Forever. Good ending! You did it! You saved everyone! Yay! There's a full like credits and shit, and everyone's just like, congratulations! Congratulations! Congratulations. This is the funniest ending. I'm glad we got this like pretty early. You did it! Yay! Special thanks. Credits. Wolfgang Hoffmann Schönborn. Antonio Manuel Benya. How many of these? Oh yeah, we can kind of just be like, okay. I wonder if this is the only one that gives you the credits. Hey, it's Abby Howard and her partner, which I forget. Wednesday Snake. Oh, got a snake. Your song, The Princess World and Eternal Princess. Yeah, you did it. Thank you so much for playing. As an expression of gratitude, here's the track order for a special playlist just for you. If you'd like to take a screenshot, you can hide the UI by hitting H. Princess World. Yeah, that's okay. Wait, a special playlist. Huh. But, well, it's okay. Oh, fully, they're just like, follow us somewhere else. Oh, okay. Make your playlist. Oh, it opens Spotify and shit, wow. Oh, okay, so they do have, like, a full soundtrack. I'll check this out, like, another time. Play our other game, return to main menu. Oh, let's just return to main menu. Okay, let's... Wait, hold on. What's continue mean? Oh, okay, you just go back over there. Okay, hold on. We'll go back here. Gotta get rid of... yeah. Okay, and then, like, okay, maybe I'm not happy, and I'm not just saying that because you're the last person I talked to.
Good, because I have an idea to get us out of here. Though you're probably not going to like it. The blade. We can use the blade to get out of this.
Yeah, she's still fucking here, isn't she?
I can hear everything you say, little voice. There's only one thing it would want you to use that blade on, and I'm afraid that thing is you, dear hero.
I mean, we're
He's
bored.
right. It's the only way out. Do you hear that? It wants to take this happiness away from you. It wants this wonderful place to end. Do you not? There's more for us to do, and the only way for us to do it is to take that blade and use it. Don't you dare.
Wouldn't using the blade, you know, kill us? Wouldn't be dead. We've been dead before. You're right. I didn't like that. No. Let's just
How
explore.
astute. You are absolutely correct. Using the blade to kill yourself would kill you, and you shouldn't do it. In a sense, we die, but looking at things from another angle, are we even really alive anymore?
Fair.
This place, it's nothing. It's absolutely nothing. It's just the same thing, constantly, forever. I know this is out there, but trust me, I know using the blade will work.
Yeah, who even is this guy anyway?
That little voice didn't want you to slay the princess. It didn't want you to be happy.
Better ride with this. I'd be pretty upset if we die. Not really. That's gonna be weird hunts. You're right. I just didn't like that. Yeah, let's just get out.
Thank you. I made this happy little place for you. Is this not a good enough reward for saving the world? An eternity of bliss? You ingrate?
Die mad about it.
Fine. Whatever. For the first time since time stopped meaning anything, you throw open the door to the basement and walk down the stairs. The princess's
wow,
body
bones.
is dust and bones, though the blade you used to slay her is still as pristine as the day you first held it.
Cool.
You pick up the blade, you stab yourself, and you die.
Yay.
The end. Nice knowing you.
We died again. Chapter 2, The Spectre. Wasn't this a different Chapter 2 than, like, the other one?
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't...
Oh, you bastard. You're in for it now. I'm wise to your tricks. Getting a terrible sense of deja vu. Hasn't this already happened? Okay, no. But I killed myself. What am I doing here? But I already killed the princess. You trapped me here after I slew her last time. I'm not going to play along this time. No, a different thing happens. What should I do want to explore a little bit. Getting a terrible sense of deja vu.
A terrible sense of deja vu? No, you don't have that. This is the first time either of us have been here. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. That's fine.
The cold.
It wasn't very hard to kill her last time. We'll just do it again.
I guess we get a different kind of voice of the whatever. If that happens.
If for whatever reason you're going to insist that this has happened before, at least your heart's in the right place.
It's more than just deja vu, though. I'm pretty sure this whole thing literally just happened.
It hasn't. Or if it has, I certainly haven't been a part of it. Like I said, we've just met for the first time, you and I.
Let's just, I did that before. Anyway, let's go.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
Okay,
she
whatever.
Won't be a problem.
I wonder how many paths are in this thing.
The interior of the cabin
Ooh,
is
there's
cold,
a mirror now.
a soft odor of dirt permeating the air. Cobwebs flutter in the corners. You can hear wind whistling outside, banging the shutters against the windows. The only furniture of note is an elegant antique table with a pristine blade perched on the edge.
Was it an elegant antique table before? Also, like, this stuff in the background, was it like that before? How far in the history can we go? Ooh, we can go pretty far. Leave, open the counter, ready to, yeah, okay, so this was still, of course not. This is it. Steal your resolve. Task at hand. Secrets, no. Air stale moisty floor. That's the only furniture. Plain wooden table. Ooh, it used to be a plain wooden table. Now it's an elegant table. Interesting.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. It feels like no one's been here for a long, long time. But like I've been saying, she's dead. We killed her already.
Didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall.
That's because there isn't a mirror. There's a table, the blade sitting on the table, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here. There's definitely a mirror. There isn't. Who cares if there's a mirror? Let's just go into the basement and find her body, so we can be done with this.
I want to see how handsome I am. I care about whether I'm being lied to. I care. I want to look at myself and see how handsome I am. Let's just approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. This really isn't funny.
Wipe the mirror clean.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
Huh.
But it was there a second ago, and now it's gone. Let's not spend much longer worrying over it. Clearly, it's not even important enough to be acknowledged.
Wow. Let's just go in the basement. We don't need the blade. I'm just gonna fuck around this time.
The door to the basement
Ooh, there's more
groans
stuff.
open, revealing an old banister and a creaky wooden stairwell. Everything is coated in a thick layer of dust, and you can feel it settle into your lungs as you breathe in the stale air. The very building itself feels dead. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
So we got, like, it just changes. I wonder every time we have a new chapter, the house will
The room
change.
below is silent. Nobody's here. Naturally. As much as I appreciate the optimism, You shouldn't be so sure. I guess we'll just have to go down and see. As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view. A skeletal body, lying in a heap on the floor, its wrist still bound to the wall by a thick chain. Okay, she's definitely dead. It's just like I told you. Before you have a chance to finish your thought, the top of a head appears from underneath the floor.
Ooh.
Two deep-set eyes stare up at you, followed by a mischievous, skeletal grin. And finally, the rest of the body floats up to join the head. Wait, this isn't right. What's going on here?
She's dead. She's a ghost, dude. Get with the program.
Ghost!
Into the fucking Shaggy type thing.
Oh. Wow. How absolutely terrifying. What's a ghost supposed to do to us?
Oh, it's you. Hiya, Keller. I was hoping to see you again. I have some issues with how our last meeting went.
Naturally.
The princess drifts across the room into your orbit, gently running her fingers across your shoulders and down your neck as she circles you. Her touch is cold and ethereal, formless yet real enough that her icy fingertips send shivers dancing across your skin. So she has a body.
Oh, and she's right there. We could probably grab her and kill her again if you wanted to. We don't even need a blade. She looks fragile enough to me. Let's see how things played out. Right. Yeah.
I see you don't have that annoying knife anymore. So, does that mean you regret what you've done? Are you here to apologize and make nice? Beg for absolution, maybe? Because I might be interested in seeing a little begging.
See, this is actually what I was trying to tell you about in the woods. This already happened. We killed her. Kill you, what are you doing not being dead? Do you know why you came back? Stop playing the victim. You threatened me last time. I'm sorry, I killed you last time, shouldn't have done that. Do you want me to die? Do you want me to kill myself to satisfy some sort of sick revenge fantasy? Because I already did that and it wouldn't be hard to do it again. Sorry, is there any way? The people who wanted you dead tricked me and the enemy of my enemy was my friend. Let's team up. Whoa. What do you want from me? If I knew I'd end up having to talk to you again, I wouldn't have slain you. I died too, and I'm not floating around like you are. What happened? Why am I different? Why are you different? You're dead, or at least mostly dead. What can you do to hurt me? After I killed you, this cabin, I want to say it teleported? It wasn't in the woods anymore. Time stopped meaning anything, and I had to kill myself to escape. I guess I should tell you why I was sent to kill you. You were going to end the world. I was told you were going to end the world. Okay, clearly saying you isn't going to work. What do you want? I'm out of my... K-Team, I'm out of ideas. Thoughts? Like, alright, chat, what do we do? If you're dead, then there really isn't much for me to do here. I guess I'll keep going. Leave her in the basement. Right, I don't think there's much more for us to talk about. I'm gonna get my blade and the two of us can fight, and then grab the princess. Okay, so we can still grab her, but, yeah. After I kill you, this cabin, I want to say it's teleported. It wasn't in the woods anymore. Time stopped meaning anything. I had to kill myself to escape.
You poor thing. That must have been so frightening for you.
You know, after everything we've been through, it's nice to see someone finally sympathizing with us. This whole thing's been an ordeal, hasn't it? She doesn't mean it.
It serves you right.
Okay.
I was pretty scared too, when you stood there not saying a word with a knife clenched in your fist. But now you know how bad it hurts to get stabbed in the chest. It sounds like you got exactly what you owed.
Well, there you go. See, this is what I was trying to tell you about in the woods. This already happened. We killed her.
Yes, obviously things are strange right now. I think it's safe to say that you've seen something you shouldn't have seen. Whatever worlds you've hopped between, whatever versions of me you've met, none of that matters now. There's no changing what's already happened. But you have a job to finish.
Which is what?
Finish? How? We already did what you told us. And now she's a ghost. There's a perfectly pristine blade waiting for you upstairs. You could always use it to, I don't know, slay her. And then what? And then you'll have saved the world. I think he's asking about what happens after we save the world. If that's even still an option. What do you mean, after? You already know what we mean, don't you? So why don't you go ahead and tell us? Are you going to try and lock us away in a timeless void again? Because I didn't much care for that.
The girls are fighting.
I'm not going to lock you anywhere. What an interesting choice of emphasis.
Yeah. Do you know why you came back? Stop playing the victim. Sorry I killed you last time. Do you want me to die? Sorry. What do you want? I died too and I'm not floating around like you are. What happened? Why am I different? Why are you different?
You don't look dead, killer.
The princess grabs your wrist, a sudden shock of cold flowing all the way up your arm, her eyes still fixed on yours as you try to squirm out of her grip.
And you don't feel dead either.
I guess not.
She lets go and pulls away. Your fingertips tingle painfully as the chill subsides.
I'm less interested in why you are, or how you are, and a lot more interested in what you are.
Same, to be honest.
I've tried to leave on my own. Before you came back to me, I explored every inch of this place, even the spaces between the walls. But I never found a way out. I always wound up right back here. I just want to go home. I'm so cold and alone here.
I mean, you're dead, so I don't know if you can.
But you can come and go as you please, can't you? So, let me hitch a ride. After all, you owe me.
Absolutely not. Is she asking if she can possess us? She is. And I hope I don't need to explain why you can't let that happen. It would be catastrophic if she managed to escape this place. And if you let her in, there is very little anyone could do to stop her. Would she be able to see us if we went along with it? Now, isn't that an interesting thought? We could finally bring her face to face with him.
Ooh.
I wonder what she would have to say to the one who wants her dead so badly.
I feel like she can't hear this going on in my head right now, so it's like that one thing where, like, they took an episode of Scrubs where, like, Zach Braff's character just, like, talks to himself in his head, but then they, like, muted it so that, like, you're doing it from the perspective of whoever's, like, standing in front of him.
You won't like how things play out if you go down this path.
I haven't liked how any of them played out. What if I say no? Just be temporary. If I still let you in, do I still get to be in control? Talk about what happens if you leave this place. I was told you end the world. Sounds great. The answer is no. I need to think about this. If I let you in, do I still get to be in control?
Sure. Why not?
I mean, probably not, but...
That doesn't sound very reassuring. It could be the best way to trap her for good. Doesn't seem like it would be very easy to end the world from inside someone else's body. That is a very dangerous train of thought.
Before I agree to this, we need to talk about what happens after you leave this place. I was told you'd end the world.
And what? You just believed that? You killed me without giving it any thought? That's cold.
No, I thought about it a lot.
That's rich coming from her. Every time she touches us, it's like we freeze over. She's right, though, but that's neither here nor there. What's done is done. What we do from this point forward is all that matters. Let's try not to let emotion get the better of it.
Obviously, it was wrong of me to believe that. How could you have ended the world if you took a nice weekend heart? What are you gonna do if I help you get out of here? Well, were you gonna end the world?
I don't know. I just wanted to leave. I still just want to leave.
She's just like, maybe. What are you gonna do if I help you get out of here?
I don't know. Maybe I'll just fade away. Finally able to rest once I'm free from my unfinished business. Maybe I'll find someone to haunt. Maybe I'll haunt you.
That might be fine.
It's a tough question, asking someone what she's going to do with her life.
But, like, a lot of people ask that for a lot of people, you know.
The princess leans in close and pauses, the frigid air between you stale and unmoving.
Especially when that someone is dead.
True.
She pulls back with a playful giggle.
I don't think most living people could answer that either. Does anyone actually know who they are or what they want?
I mean, like, people at least have, like, a short-term plan. So do you want to end the world, though?
The only thing I've ever wanted was to leave this place. It's still the only thing I want.
Okay. You still didn't answer my question. Even if you don't want to end it, does letting you out of here mean the world's gonna end?
It does. We're not asking you. We've heard your whole speech already.
I really don't know. I'm not lying to you. I promise. The world doesn't matter. All I remember is that I'm supposed to be there, not here. I'm just supposed to be a part of it. It's home, I think. But what does it mean for anything to end? I ended, but I also didn't.
True.
And you ended too. But here you are. And you don't even look any different. I'm not so sure endings are real.
Yeah, they kind of don't feel real here. I feel like that's the whole point of this game. Oh, oops. What did I press for that? Okay. Killed you, what are you doing not being dead? Do you know why you came back?
How should I know? Why does anyone come back? Maybe I have unfinished business with you. Or maybe you have unfinished business with me.
Probably.
All I know is there's a hole in my chest. Not the big obvious one that you put there. There's something older and deeper.
Ooh.
A nagging reminder that I'm not where I'm supposed to be.
You don't want you to die. I'm sorry, anyway. If I wind up having to kill you, I don't want to slay you. You're dead. At least motion dead. What can you do? If you can go through walls, couldn't you just leave on your own?
I wish that's how it worked. But this place won't let me go.
Okay, interesting. Okay, team, I'm out of ideas. I'm not listening to the team. Let's get you out of here. Can't let you possess me. Leave the basement. Fight the princess, grab the princess. Yeah, let's get you out of here.
The princess swims through the air in front of you, pausing for a brief moment as her dark-rimmed eyes stare deeply into yours. There's a hunger in her gaze.
You're really trying to make it up to me, aren't you? Thanks for being a pal, killer. I mean it.
I mean, we're both trapped in this weird-ass situation, so, you know... Oh, hold on. Let's snooze this for a second.
What are you doing? Don't just let her in. How many times do I have to tell you?
See you soon.
Okay.
She rushes forward and then she's gone. A sharp chill spreads across your body. It starts in your chest, a freezing numbness flowing out from your heart, all the way down your limbs, your mind growing cloudy and confused as it settles over your very soul. I'm not sure I like this. Can we get a do-over?
We probably will. Maybe not for you guys, but for
Hopefully
me.
it's too late to stop now. The numbness gives way to a stabbing pain, your muscles twitching and convulsing violently, each involuntary movement causing more waves of agony to ripple across your body. You collapse to the floor, and everything goes dark.
Come on, you. You've got to get up. I know everything feels heavy right now, but we still have to get out of here.
Your eyes flick back open as you get your bearings, your vision swimming as...
So this is what it's like to be you, huh? Disembodied voice narrating your every move?
So, it doesn't work like that for you? Clearly it doesn't, or she wouldn't have commented on it.
All these shards of broken glass on the floor, are they also supposed to be you?
Oh.
Hey, I'm not a shard of broken glass,
It's okay. You can finish your thought.
I'm a voice? I'm me is what I am. Who cares what we are? We exist. That's all that matters.
You don't have to fight. We'll all be out of here soon.
No, it matters. What we are matters. If I'm a shard of broken glass, then that raises some questions about certain other voices in here too. I'm clearly the same thing you are.
They're not listening to me. Do they not listen to you either?
No, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about him. You don't need to know what I am. You just need to know that I'm different from you. More important.
Oh.
So, you're the one who pulled the strings and made me dead. I can tell you don't belong here. You're barely even there. Like the shape of something left behind. You're more of a memory than a person.
Ooh.
That's rude.
You're kind of like me, actually.
Am I possessed by a ghost? Other than her?
I'm just going to ignore her. You push yourself off the ground. The princess is nowhere to be seen. Obviously, she's nowhere to be seen.
He's like, yeah, what the fuck?
Because I'm in here with all of you. Everybody knows that.
I'm setting the stage. The room is empty because you made a spiteful, idiotic, and all-round foolish decision.
You don't have to let him get to you. You're better than that. You're starting to make things right.
This is infuriating. Just whatever you do, you can't leave this place. It's not too late to fix this. Probably.
Come on, man. We hate your pussy. Stop talking like this. Can't think straight. There's too much noise.
It's okay. We're almost out of here. Just take it one step at a time, and everything will be fine.
This is how easy it is for somebody to just, like, use them. Because, like, these other assholes are just, like, yelling at me in my head, and she's actually being nice.
Everything
Like, wow.
won't be fine if you listen to her.
Everything already wasn't fine when I listened to you.
One way or another, this is all going to end. Wouldn't it be nice if he ends with it?
Wouldn't that be nice? There's only one way to find out.
Let's go.
Your legs, weary with the weight of the princess's spectral form and clumsy with the cold that still pervades them, stumble towards the stairs.
I'm just trying to get home. You don't have to act like it's the end of the world.
But that's exactly what you leaving this place is going to be.
You don't know that.
I do. Wait, if she has a home to go back to, doesn't that mean that her leaving won't end the world? It doesn't mean that at all. It could mean that wherever her home is, it's outside of the world. Yeah, but it has to be somewhere, doesn't it? And if it's somewhere, then it's part of the world.
We're now getting into, like, physics.
I suppose it's all a matter of perspective. Where does the world end and something else begin? Does the destruction of one open a door to another? Or is it the same world reborn? Against the backdrop of the inane
Oh, yeah,
conjecture
we're in the
of
other-
meaningless little voices,
Other
your
side.
body continues its ascent up the stairs, staggering through the open door. For how much you hate her, you aren't doing a whole lot to stop us from leaving this place.
Maybe the bossy one doesn't actually hate me. Maybe he even likes me. Or maybe he just knows that he's been in the wrong. Maybe he's trying to make amends too.
Not at all. I'll have you know that I do hate you, and I will continue to hate you for as long as I am able.
Wow. Okay. Huge
It's
feelings.
just the weight of it all. It's too much for me to do anything other than describe and dictate. And whine. This body wasn't made to hold you and the princess. If you want to renege on your cataclysmically terrible decision a minute ago, well, you're the only one that can make that happen.
Nah, we're gonna keep going. This is interesting.
You continue slowly to the door, your feet like lead dragging across the floorboards, growing heavier with each step.
We're so close. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If we get out of here, I won't even care that you murdered me anymore.
You lift your shaking hand and rest it on the door handle, but you pause before you open it, exhaustion sapping what's left of your will. Was exhaustion really the best you could muster up? It's over. There's no use stalling. Let's see what happens next.
So you made that up, dude. Open the door.
Shit. But exhaustion wasn't enough, was it? The handle clicks as you twist it, and then the door groans open. Collapse to the ground, you and the princess, free from the confines of the cabin. As you exhale from the effort, you look up and see...
Ooh, we're back in the void.
Yes?
Nothing. He's gone, and so is everything else.
So we did slay him after all. He had it coming, I suppose. But what about us? Are we just stuck here in nowhere forever? Did taking her out of the cabin really end the world? We're still here. Yeah, but that thing you said earlier, are we not part of the world anymore? Are we in some world that exists after the world ends, or on top of the other world but not in it, or have we never been part of the world?
I'm getting theoretical.
Okay, I've heard enough from these two. Let's see if I can pop out.
Ooh, hitchhiker. Pick up a passenger and take her to destination. You feel a lightness in your chest as a pair of sunken eyes emerge from your body and stare up at you.
You actually freed me, didn't you? I'm outside. Thanks for giving me a second chance, Claire.
So are you gonna kill me now?
Don't mention it.
I think this was where I meant to be.
Ah. So that's what you were looking for, you guys. But you don't get the chance to respond. Something has taken her away and it's left something else in her stead.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
I don't know where she went, and I don't know how to even go about looking for her. The narrator is gone. I think I'm supposed to look at the mirror.
You're right. She's gone. It's just us and that awful thing.
How do you know it's awful?
Don't bother looking for her. I'm sure it's just a waste of time.
The narrator is gone.
He is. Does that mean the world ended? He was never going to outlast us.
I think we're supposed to look at the mirror.
There's something dreadful about it. I don't think you should. Ignore him. You have to look.
I do have to look.
I'm begging you, don't do this.
The mirror never scared you before.
It's different now. It feels, I don't know, final.
You approach the mirror. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone, but the mirror remains. It is time for you to see what's in it. It's you. Whatever that is. I can barely even... Yeah, can't see almost shit all with that. Like, I already knew that I had, like, I was like some kind of bird almost. You are alone in a place that is empty. It is quiet here. Proceed to the... Oh, we can go back to the cabin? Ooh, I love how there's some of the movement. You are at the cabin. Okay. Approach her. You recognize a presence inhabiting the shell. It is the entity that dwells in the spaces between.
Something returns to the long quiet. It has surrendered its path of annihilation and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
Returns to the long quiet. So I've been here before. Path of annihilation brings me from a fragile vessel. You're that thing I met in the space outside the woods, aren't you? I thought that was a dream.
Vague recollections, empty tunnels without a mouth. I am sorry if I frightened you.
What are you?
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
Honestly, no idea. What do you mean?
Thoughts without connections. A dim and nascent network. I wish to be more.
What do you... like, I don't know what I am.
I think that you are like me. We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
The gift of a fragile vessel?
Yes. Nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond. Perspectives to make my own. This one is vaporous. She is a dream of a life she could never have, but that longing has given her so much capacity for kindness. She will make for a yearning heart. Do not mourn her. She will finally be able to hold what she never knew.
Is this the end of the world?
How can the world have ended if we are talking?
Let her out of there. Do you know the narrator?
You are the only thing I have ever known. The space we're in is vacant. Nothing comes here but us.
What, are you what sent me to slay the princess? Are you what trapped me in here?
I have only just now stirred to consciousness. I could not have trapped you here, and I too yearn to be free.
Do you know about the world beyond this place?
I know only that they are.
Are you the princess?
She is part of me, and part of me is her.
But were you always the princess, or are you just making her a part of yourself?
You speak in circles. Does it matter where one thing begins and another ends?
Kinda, yeah. Let her out of there.
I'm sorry. There are some changes that can never be undone. There are some tears that can never be unshed. This is not a place that can hold a fragment of a concept. The moment she arrived here, she was going to return to me. I promise that it doesn't hurt.
Okay, well, what happens now?
Nothing, as we are. but I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them. There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to.
Huh.
Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom.
Sure. How much will I forget?
Everything, until we meet again.
Oh, okay. How many more pieces of you do I have to find?
More than you have found, but less than there are to find.
Oh.
I am infinite. The rest will find their own way home.
Okay. And what do if I don't let you do this to me? Wait, I was sent to say the princess stopped to destroy the world. If I help you, what is that? Is that what you're going to do?
You ask of things that cannot be done. To destroy is merely to reshape, to remold.
You're being semantic. What are you going to do if I help you?
How can I know? I am flickers in something sprawling and unilluminated.
And what if I don't let you do this to me?
Then we will be here forever, as we are now. Unfinished, dry, hollow.
Okay. Let's just wait, because I feel like we'll just be able to wait.
If you need time, then I'll wait with you.
Okay, so I think this is like one ending versus another ending. So many endings. I'm gonna have like so many saves. Let's wait forever.
You are as I am now, and forever is a long time to remain undone. I am not you, but I know that I would return before forever was finished. What textures will you weave for yourself to occupy forever? Will you place the images of you and I into a box for safekeeping? If you close that box, will you become another you in another world? An imaginary pattern repeating itself until it can no longer bear the weight of its hand-drawn cage? You'll always come back to the box, because you'll always want to know what it means to be you. I will be here waiting by your side until you're ready to return to mine.
You got me there. I do always want to know. That'd be one of the things with me. If you know anything about me, is that I want to know. I do want to know. Oh, wait. Oops. Where am I? Oh, shit. It closed. Huh. Undertale type shit. If we reopen the game, will she be like, "You're back"? Waiting for it to be like, "Ah, yeah, you're coming back." I open it and like Omega Flowey is there. We'll get the music. Be like, "Oh shit."
You have returned to me.
Yeah.
Though you were gone mere moments, I never left your side.
I'll wait for it to load up. Yeah. Never left your side. Something destiny. Attempt to wait out your destiny. So you could just like never come back, and the moment you open this game again. Imagine you have this game, you get this ending, you quit, you're like, "That was stupid," or whatever, like, and then you go do something else, forget, you're like, "Oh, what happened with that game? I don't know, let me go back." And then she's just like, "Hey, welcome back," and you're just like, "Ah!" Yeah. Aren't you scared that I'll find a way to kill you?
I have not lived. I am not afraid to die.
Okay. Make me forget.
She asks that I tell you to remember her.
I mean, I will, but I don't know if the vessel will.
You won't.
Everything goes dark and you die. Okay, cool. Hey, back chapter 1. A yearning heart bring the spectre to her.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her.
Yeah, we have. Okay, so we did a whole lot of this stuff. Let's see. Can someone else do this? I'm not doing this. Care of the world ending. Sweet. I've always wanted to be off Monarch. Viva la revolution.
That's the spirit. You make your way up the short path to the cabin. you'll find the princess within.
So this time I'm gonna do sort of a Jolly Killer thing. Where it'll be like, hey, what's up? And then be like, well, let's get a stabbing.
We're not going to go through with this, right?
Yeah,
Ignore
yeah, yeah.
him. He don't-
Let's just start skipping the normal stuff.
The
Okay,
interior of the
we are
cabin
back
is
to where-
almost entirely.
Blade is your implement. Let's take the blade, because I think
take
we
the
have to
blade
fight
from the
things to make things happen.
It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Okay, let's save here. Actually no, let's save here because we did do this already. Yeah. And I'm gonna load one of the previous ones to see what happens. We lose, yeah. What you're saying? Oh, this is when we're like, okay, maybe I'm not happy. Okay, never mind. So we can actually, let's go back some more. Sure, we want to. No. We loading. I wish there was like a save. Oh, no, it's over there. I'm just not looking to the. Yeah, I'm not smart in this case. Let's see. Check for a pulse.
You lean down and place your hand against her neck, holding your breath as you search for a pulse, even though you know you're not going to find one. We definitely won't if you keep talking.
Jeez.
I'm sorry, do you want her to be alive? You just saved the entire world from annihilation. Why are you suddenly trying to call that into question? Wait, what was that? You know what that was. That was the sound of a heartbeat, followed by another, and another.
I guess I won't be dying alone after all.
Hey, what's up?
Something sharp digs into your side, the shock of it sending your nerves into a pained frenzy. Quick, let's get out of here.
Oh.
It's too late for that now. You collapse to the ground as the mortally wounded princess twists a blade of her own deeper between your ribs.
Where'd she get the blade?
As you fall, she falls with you, exhausted by the effort, the little life that was left in her eyes fading rapidly.
An eye for an eye. A life for a life. I guess we're even now.
Oh, totally.
See you around.
You were so close. Why did you hesitate? It doesn't matter. At least you managed to take her with you, for whatever that's worth. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Okay, so it's just another you die. Ooh, chapter 2, the Razor.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Okay. Gonna start with it. Hasn't this already happened? Okay, no, but I died. She's gonna kill me again. Ready to slay the princess. She's gonna kill me again.
Again? People don't die twice.
I've died so
You
many
haven't
times.
even met the princess, and I hardly think she'd be capable of killing someone as skilled and courageous as yourself.
Ooh, boosted me up this time. Wow.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. This whole thing's a crock of shit.
The cheated.
She's just going to pull a knife out of nowhere and stab us again. Stabbed to death? Well, you won't have to worry about that. The princess is unarmed. Yeah, that's exactly what you told us last time. You said this whole thing would be easy, but after we sank our blade into her heart, she just got up and started stabbing us.
I kind of like this guy. I want to keep him around.
Calm down. I assure you she has no weapons, so there's no reason to fear her. You were made for this job. You'll do just fine.
Were we literally made for this job? Whatever. Let's go.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat,
Okay, so this
and
isn't.
she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. It couldn't be more on the money. But we're really doing this, aren't we? I'd say you're lost, but I'm stuck here with you.
Yeah.
We know what to look out for this time. We know to be careful.
No, we're trying to be creative, my dude.
Just stay focused and you'll be fine.
Okay, let's go. Oh, do I get a different thing in here now?
The
Ooh.
interior of the cabin is a jagged mess of warped wood and broken boards, their splintered edges as uninviting as shattered glass. The only furniture of note is a pointed table with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Nice. I feel like this is supposed to give you a clue as to which sort of ending you're going
The
for.
blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Okay. Approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
The mirror clean
You
disappears.
reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now. But there was a mirror a second ago. Now it's gone. Yet another thing in here playing tricks on us. I hate this place.
Yeah, anyway, let's take the blade.
You take the blade from the... Feels a bit better to have a weapon in our hands. Let's make her hurt for what she's done to us.
Yeah.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing what must once have been stairs. The fractured slats look as if they've been torn from their source and violently jammed into the wall.
Huh.
The air seeping up from below has an almost metallic quality to it, like the smell of fresh blood. And you can hear what sounds like the rhythmic scraping of metal coming from down below. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
You say that every time.
That's right, scraping. I told you she has something, I told you. That sound could be anything. It's probably just her chains dragging across the floor. I am begging you to get out of your head. Her grating voice carries up the stairs.
I hope you've come to rescue me. I've been stuck down here forever.
Ooh, we have a different princess.
There is something so wrong with that voice. Yeah, she thinks she's better than us, like she doesn't even have to put on an act this time.
Yeah!
As you
Oh,
descend the final
cool.
step, the form of the princess comes into view, her sharp eyes following you from across the room. I wonder if she remembers us.
Finally, somebody. Quick, get me out of these chains. We're not safe here.
Come on now, we're not falling for that, are we? She's trying to trick us, but she can't hide that threatening edge to her voice. She just wants us to get close, to let our guard down. If she sounds threatening, it's because her mask is already slipping. She knows why you're here. You are armed, after all.
Oh, that's true.
What are you waiting for?
What are you
are here
waiting
to rescue
for?
me, right?
Oh yeah, totally. I'd like to trust you, but you're being so suspicious right now. I don't have the key. I don't have the key.
Oh, you don't. Okay, I see. I have an idea. You should come over here and stare directly at the chains. You won't be able to find a key if you don't know what it's supposed to look like, so you better come right within close staring distance just to be sure.
I love that.
I have absolutely zero doubts that she is going to stab us if we get close to her. She certainly feels threatening. Just because she's acting like she's going to stab you doesn't mean she has the means to actually do it. But you know who is armed? You. So stop second-guessing yourself and do your job. But I'm nervous. All the more reason to jump into the deep end and deal with her right now before you waste any more time getting stuck in your head.
Yeah, okay. Do you remember what happened last time?
Last time? If somebody came into my house and stabbed me to death and then I killed him, surely I would remember that.
Okay, cool, so you
But
do.
I don't remember it, so it
Look at
must
the
not have
sweat.
happened.
Last time? What are you talking about?
I'm not
Ugh,
talking
it's
to
like
you.
the two of you are working together on this. Aren't you listening to her? She's obviously lying through her teeth. I'm terrible at spotting lies, and even I can tell something's up here. We can't be the only ones that looped back to the start. Someone else has to remember, right? Yes, something is obviously up, and we can all tell that she's lying. The thing she's lying about is how dangerous she is, not dimension hopping or time travel or whatever it is you think you're doing.
We never mentioned those two things. I don't know why you're talking about that. Let's see. What else do we have? I know you're mad at me. Both in bygones and bygones. We're both honest with each other. I sent each other in last time I kept being stabbed in the heart. Nobody has to die. Okay, what are you gonna do if I let you out? Fine. She'll kill me. I'm not trusting this bye. Screw it and slay the princess. Okay. Like, we killed each other. Maybe. We killed each other last time. I'd rather not do that again.
But if we killed each other, then why are we here? Right now. Both of us normal and unstabbed.
So normal. So normal. Like, Nobody has to die. Okay, what do you... Okay, fine, I'm coming closer for you. What if we're both honest with each other? I was sent here to stop you from ending the world, and you killed me last time after coming back from being stabbed in the heart.
That doesn't sound like me.
How many more times does she have to vaguely threaten you before you finally decide you're ready to deal with her?
Shush.
We're clearly still figuring out our angle. We don't have the luxury of watching this from a distance. Oh, I'm sorry. Do you think I'm in a position of luxury right now?
Probably.
You're acting like you are. My entire world is at risk. Then maybe you should behave with a little more humility. A bit of self-deprecation would go a long way. No. I have my dignity. Fine. And will continue to treat you exactly how you deserve to be treated.
Love that. Come closer to me, I'm just gonna stab you. That's exactly what happened. So you do remember it. I know you have a knife. I'll let you out of here if you drop it.
A knife? What are you talking about? I don't have a knife. Where would I keep a knife? And why would I stab you to death? I don't know you. You haven't given me a reason to stab you to death. It would be so silly of me to cut you open and look at your insides.
Would it?
Okay, I could have sworn we didn't mention stabbing anyone to death. Sounds like she's really out for blood. Fortunately for you, she isn't armed.
We can't see her hands, dude. Prove it then. Prove that you don't have a knife.
It would be so much easier to prove that I do have a sharp object. I could just show it to you. But I don't have one, so I can't.
Why would that? Okay.
The princess smiles as she pulls her hands from behind her back.
But look at this! Hands! Hands that don't have anything in them to stab you with!
Her smile stretches into an even wider grin as she shakes her sleeves.
And empty sleeves, too! Look at how few stabbing implements I have. It's practically zero.
Practically. What if you're hiding something so you could... But that's exactly what happened, so you do remember it.
Would I just lie? Would I just lie to your face and tell you a thing I remembered happening didn't happen just so I could stab you again?
Probably.
I mean, just so I could stab you for the first time.
Just okay.
Aha! She slipped up there. She said again, and her taking it back doesn't count. Do you hear how deranged you sound right now? Please stop dawdling. This is only going to end with violence. Postponing the inevitable is only going to make it worse for you when it actually happens.
It's gonna always end with violence. What? Yeah, we just talk things through. No, he has to die. Okay, what are you gonna do if I let you out? Okay, what are you gonna do if I let you out?
All sorts of things, which is why I think that's a great idea. I would love to not be chained up down here. Being chained up is so boring, and I crave fresh and new activities to broaden my horizons.
Please don't let her out of here. Believe it or not, I think I'm actually with him on this. Okay, but what if all of this is just a misunderstanding? There has to be room for this to be a misunderstanding.
Okay, well, I'd love to trust you, but you're just being so suspicious right now.
That's so rude of you, passing judgments on strangers you've never met just because they're different from you. How would you like it if I did that, huh? Silly little Birdface thinks
Birdface.
he's so serious coming down here but doesn't know anything. Thinks he can tell me to get rid of all the knives I don't even have while he gets to wave one around right in front of me. I bet you didn't like that, did you? I bet you didn't like being judged for no reason.
I think I've said my piece at this point. I think we all have. But if you want to keep exhausting your questions, it beats getting stabbed to death.
True. Okay. Activities like stabbing or cutting or murdering.
Yes, I mean, maybe. I've never done any of those things, but there is something alluring about the sound of it.
Okay.
I think it would also be fun to do other activities like look at a bird or touch a tree.
Okay, now listen. You're not actually buying this, are you?
It's like, hear me out, guys.
Listen. Yes, I would like to look at a bird. You can look at a bird later. But if we look at a bird now, we wouldn't have to be here.
Aren't we a bird?
He has a point. Just make a decision already.
Okay, can we just talk things through? I should have saved before I took the knife.
But we don't have anything to talk through. We're strangers and this place is cramped and annoying and you should just come over here and let me out. Okay, I'm bored now.
She's bored? That's absurd. She doesn't get to be bored. Not in a way that matters. She's a prisoner. She's... Shit. In a sudden burst of movement, the princess leaps towards you, a blade erupting from her free arm, her wrist limp and empty from the violent expulsion. Huh. So I guess she did have a knife of her own after all.
Wow, dude.
How conciliatory of you. We appreciate it, really. Now what are we going to do? At least we're safe here. She's still in chains.
Is she?
And those chains stop her from continuing her advance, at least for a moment. She looks down at them with something between annoyance and confusion. And then she slices through her arm.
Why didn't you do that before?
Maybe we aren't safe here. She doesn't even hesitate before darting towards you with a terrifying speed you can't hope to outpace. Ah, shit. Okay, she's down an arm and we still have a weapon. I guess we'll have to use it. And use it you do. But unfortunately for you, and for the entire world, you are horribly outmatched. You keep pace with her for a single brief and wordless exchange before she severs your hand and, with it, your only line of defense. She's much better at this than she was last time. Yeah, it's unreal. Bloody cheater.
I'm going to kill you now.
And with a squelch, she does just that.
Thanks.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
Chapter 3, the arms race. Okay. Wait, arms?
You're on a path in the woods. No, fuck that. If we're gonna have to keep doing this over and over and over again, we're not starting in that goddamn woods every time. We're starting in the fucking cabin.
Wait, doesn't this look different though?
What? The interior of the cabin is sharp. A constricting mess of curved and battered sheet metal pushing you towards... Wait, excuse me? What just happened? What did you just do?
Oh my god. I gotta save at this point. No, we're happy, I'm sure. Okay, so we did do those, so we can save over this. I might go back and do that again, but without the knife.
I feel dizzy. Oh ho ho ho! I guess I took us to the cabin, didn't I? Isn't that interesting? Who holds the cards now? The circle's getting smaller and smaller.
Oh,
Running isn't
We have
an
another one.
option anymore. We have to fight. What's the point of fighting
Oh,
if she's
okay.
just going to win every time? It hurts being sliced to pieces. We're better off just sitting up here and doing nothing.
there's not even a door anyway.
Great. So obviously you've already been here. How many times? This is our third? No wonder things have fallen apart. You do realize that every time you fail, she escapes and an entire world is damned to destruction, right?
Cool of you to tell us that before.
Can't be right. That's too much responsibility. I couldn't agree more. We couldn't be trusted with the fate of a single person, let alone the fate of the world. Let's just stay focused, shall we? The only furniture of note is a bent metal table. A pristine blade perched. We take it.
Wow.
Okay, sure.
Okay, I'm not
take the
in
blade before
in
letting me
control
finish
anymore.
telling you it's there. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. This feels right. We just have to keep our senses sharp. That's right, we've got to be able to win eventually. And what if we never do? So, are you just going to stand there, or are you going to head to the basement like you're supposed to? I'd love to get started just as much as you would, but how are we supposed to get down there? You walk through the door. You do know what doors are, right? There isn't a door, it's just that mirror again. There isn't a mirror. You really messed things up, didn't you? It's like you can't even see reality anymore. I can feel the air coming up from behind it, stinking of iron and steel. He might be right. Could be a trick. If our other senses can't feel it, then we can't trust it.
We approach the mirror, I suppose. We don't have much of a choice.
Make your way to the door at the end of the room, stopping just in front of it. You really must think you're looking at a mirror. Well, it doesn't exist. Just reach forward and open it. Let's just move it out of the way without looking. I don't want to see us. I'm sure we all look awful after dying twice. Let's just fumble for the handle and be done with it. I don't care what we look like. I care about getting to the end of this mess.
Wipe the mirror clean.
Oh.
Oh.
Reach forward and place your hand on the door to the basement. It creaks open. And the mirror's gone. How surprising. It was never there. Just an illusion. Guess it's time for us to see her again. Just stay focused and you'll be fine. You step forward, but you don't get a chance to linger on the basement stairs. They are smooth and flat and metallic, an unintentional and unfortunately slippery ramp that quickly sends you skittering to the bottom.
Well,
Your body tumbles onto the basement floor and the form of the princess comes into view, standing at a distance. She gives you a wry smile.
Hi, it looks like you don't have a way out, so I'm not going to play dumb anymore. But don't worry about how bad you did last time. That's part of the fun.
Fun for her, maybe. I didn't like dying all over again. Thinking about dying makes us as good as dead. The only thing that matters is survival.
Actually, does survival matter? We've died twice and nothing bad has come of it. We just need to find a way to win once.
Nothing bad has come of it yet.
I mean, if all of you are so sure, you could just do
Plenty
it
bad
yourself.
has come of it. You've left at least one entire world to ruin.
The past isn't real. There's only here and now.
Okay, so
Your internal
two
bickering is
blades.
cut short by the wet sound of slicing meat. From the princess's arms erupt twin blades, glistening with her blood, the empty flesh of her arms flopping at her elbows like torn sleeves. The chain clatters to the floor. She's loose, and she is coming for you.
You're going to make me walk over to you, aren't you?
Shit. She's coming for us, and I'm out of ideas.
Finding her, obviously. We're gonna appeal to her authority. Puff her up a bit. There's no reason we can't talk this out. Oh, it's easy. I'm gonna try flirting with her. She has swords for hands, and we don't. We're panicking. We're gonna fight her, and we're gonna have a stiff off her lip about it. She can't hurt us if we don't let ourselves feeling. So she wins by killing us, right? So let's beat her to it. All these ideas suck. Think of something better. This is very Disco Elysium. It's like, oh god, that's terrible. Surely we can think of something better. Let's just flirt.
Now, I've tolerated quite a bit from you, but this is a bridge too far. Please don't try romancing the princess. She wants to kill you. She's going to end the world if you don't stop her.
Hold on.
Yeah, do we have to flirt with the murderous monster?
I want to.
I'd rather not. It's not like she wants us anyway.
So sad.
I'm fine with it. Let's see where this goes.
Yeah, I know you want to kill me. Has anyone ever told you how gorgeous you are? I feel like I could really get you. Like, romantically even. Maybe we can hash this out over a date. How about you buy me dinner before failing me to death and give her the look? Okay, hold on. We're gonna save this somewhere. Not there. We're gonna go over here. I feel like I really get you. Like, I like you romantically even. Maybe we can hash this out over a date.
A rosy blush flushes in the princess's cheeks, and a wide grin cuts across her face.
You're sweet. I like you too. You're probably my favorite person other than me.
Yeah.
Oh, be damned. This is actually going to work, isn't it?
Still gonna kill you though.
Cool.
Or not.
At least she likes us. I've never been liked before.
Aww.
Blush still glowing in her cheeks. The princess closes the distance between you, blades flashing. She skewers you. Ow.
Okay.
What worthwhile romance doesn't hurt at least a little bit? What matters is that she likes us. She's even said as much. Oh, a new one of us. I thought that only happens when we die. Did we die? Your Honor? No, Your Honor. Where the hell are you?
I think we're dead. And that's all we'll ever be. Dead, 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 dead.
Stop saying dead, all of you. We might have died a second ago, but right now we're extremely not dead.
Cool for us.
This is all horribly wrong. How many times have you been here?
This is 4.
No wonder everything's such a mess. This wasn't supposed to go past 1.
I wonder what you're going to do next. You're so full of ideas and I love that.
Yay.
But I guess we don't have time to talk about things before the princess advances. Okay, whatever we do gets us another us. Let's see how many we can stack. There's got to be a point where it makes us better than her.
I don't think that's correct.
As long as we keep moving.
We'll win her heart eventually.
Oh, great. So it's going to get even more crowded. Even more deluded voices that think we might stand any kind of chance.
Come on, show me something new.
We're gonna appeal to authority. She has swords in her hands. We're gonna let her stab us, and she can't hurt us. We don't let ourselves feel it. Puff her up a bit. Doesn't work, and she kills you again and again and again and again. Your memory blurs as your consciousness leap from life to life, holding only snippets of the conflict that transpires.
Let's appeal to her better nature. We haven't tried that. I'm sure she'll listen to reason. She skewers you. Well, there's more of us. Let's see if that helps. We just have to hit her harder.
Oh, Stubborn is back.
She skewers you.
You'll have to be trickier than that.
Then you skewer yourself.
I thought we both understood that dying doesn't get you anywhere.
Huh. That didn't do much of anything. We're tougher than I thought.
Huh.
Just panic. Flee. She skewers you.
No, you don't get to escape. That's not how this works.
It doesn't matter how many times this takes, we can't give up. Okay, let's go again. She's going to kill this body either way.
Oh, cold fact.
Stop feeling what it feels. She skewers you.
Ooh, not bad. Real tough.
See? We're getting better. Okay, yeah. That was a good one.
We're just like gonna skip like all the repeats. I
None
do
of this
appreciate
is
that.
working. Think. She skewers you. We're getting close to something. Can't you feel it? One last time. You're right. One last time. That's all we need. And then everything goes dark, and you die.
Did you get bored? Is that what happened? Mutually assured destruction. Wow.
Your Honor, don't lose your head. We're in a cabin, and we'll take it from here. Everything feels like it finally fits, doesn't it? We're up here, which is different, and different is good. And our steel claw is already in our hand. Oh, what if? Throw it out the window.
Sure.
Over my dead body.
That won't be very hard. We've died a lot. But I can't say I mind anymore.
Besides, what better way to die so very many times than at the sharp hands of a beautiful woman?
We got Gomez Adams up in here.
Sure, I can think of a better way to die. They're all the same, really. How about we stop thinking about horrible ways to die? I don't want us to accidentally manifest anything. The only thing we're gonna manifest is finally ending up on top. There are entirely too many of you. How many times have you been here? This isn't good. This is... How about you stick to describing things, and we'll stick to doing them? Yeah, leave it to the pros.
The pros.
We'll notch up that win in no time. Narrator, we heroically stride through the door and towards our destined final encounter with our star-crossed lover. Fine by me. You walk to the door and onto the basement stairs, only it's more of a slide. We know. Fine, I'll just shut up then and speed this whole thing along. Are you sure you don't want me to describe the stairs? Or this room, or anything? It feels like I'm hardly a part of this. Don't care, just want to win.
Wow. Speedrun for sure.
You make your way to the basement, where the princess awaits you.
You know, this last time I killed you, and you didn't pop right back up again? I thought I'd actually done it. I thought I'd cut you into so many pieces you just weren't able to stitch yourself back together. But I guess we're not done. That's okay with me. It's good even. I like that.
Yay.
I got something ready for you while you were gone. Do you want to see it?
Is it a third blade?
I'm not going to wait for an answer. I'm just going to show you. It's worth it though. Just you wait. And not for very long, because I'm going to do it right now.
Are you going to say what she does? Do you want me to talk now?
Wow.
Well, yeah, she says she has something new. I want to hear about the new thing. Yeah, me too. I think I speak for all of us when I say that I would like to hear you describe her new thing. Really? Okay then.
Here we go. Now.
The princess's skin twists, splitting into red blooms of raw meat as it stretches and tears. And then it erupts. She becomes a
Wow.
wave of blood and viscera, pieces of her splattering against the walls. All that remains in the center of the room is a skeleton of blades. A heart beats furiously in its cage of a chest.
Cool.
Are you ready for what comes next?
Holy shit! She's gorgeous. Absolutely divine. Yes, behold, the perfect woman.
I'm not surprised that we're into this at this point. We're just like sick.
Do you think we can throw her out the window? That looked painful. That's all just made up.
She doesn't even have a back anymore. How are we supposed to stab her in it? This is all just a sick joke. I hate existing.
Same, bro.
We're screwed. I quit. I'm done. Forget it.
This
All right,
is all
look,
You
Just
shut up.
happened. It's so quiet.
Oh, we're back in the stone thing. Him too.
Something feels different about you. It almost makes me feel different. Like I should actually take this seriously for once.
Okay, good. We're in the void again. You do not act, and yet through that inaction, your body moves on its own. The princess strikes you as you approach, but as her bow finishes its arc, you are already somewhere else.
You're incredible.
10 years too early. The weapons clash again and again, and you and her entering a rhythm free of thought and free of self. It is only the dance, the ebb and the flow, the shifting of the tides back and forth between you. The deeper you fall into your play, the faster your hearts pound, and the faster the momentum volleys between you. An endlessly building crescendo, and then an opening. Your blade strikes for your volition, and hers strikes too. Both strikes are lethal. Neither of you will survive, but neither of you fear what's to come. This is a good ending. Okay, good. He was able to take her anyway. You do not get to see each other die. Something has taken her away, and it's left something else in her place. Approach the mirror. You do so. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach towards the glass. It's time for you to see what's in it. The same picture from before. It's you. You are alone in a place that is empty. It is quiet here. Proceed to the cabin. You are at the cabin. Approach her. Hey. You recognize a presence inhabiting the shell. It is the entity that dwells in the spaces between.
Something returns to the long quiet. It has surrendered its path of annihilation and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
This one is fragile too? Fragile vessel?
Yes.
Nerves and fibers, yeah.
This one is a single-minded edge. She is cruelty, but she is also joy. She will make for a piercing heart.
Okay.
Do not mourn her. She is exactly where she needs to be.
Okay. We know all this stuff. Ooh, what if we... So I guess we can't change anything from here, so let's just overwrite that save. Attack the entity. Your will cuts across the entity in front of you, but nothing happens.
My roots burrow in an ocean beyond your sight. We cannot harm each other as we are now.
Okay. Yeah, so... What, do I go what happens now again?
Nothing as we are. But I know there is no exit. But they
Okay.
bring me more perspective.
Alright. Make me forget.
She
I know what this
asks
is.
that I tell you to remember her. You won't.
Everything goes dark and you die. I wonder if this is actually like a separate thing. Bring the razor full to her. Oh, okay, so there's like partial
You're on
razors,
a
which I guess are
path
previous
in the
ones.
woods, and you're here.
Okay, so yeah, this is fine. We can put this over here. What is this one? Everyone notice how gorgeous you are?
A rosy blush.
You're the only person I know, so that's a first.
Okay.
Oh, be damned, this is actually going to...
Still gonna kill you though.
Okay, so it's the same thing, so we don't have to do that. Let's just go back to the other one. Or actually, yeah, let's go. Remove the blade.
You lean down and wrap your hand around the blade's hilt. But as you begin to slide it out of its resting place, you feel a sharp and sudden jab in your side. What was that?
I guess I won't be dying.
Quick,
Okay, so that's
let's
the
get
same
out of
thing.
here. It's too late for that now. You collapse. As you fall, she falls.
Okay, so I guess like the chapter 2 thing is what happens. I'm kind of let's see, proceed to the cabin.
A warning. Before
Yeah, we did this already. I want to see if I can get her to be out of here already. So we're just going to enter the
Are
basement.
we really doing this without a weapon? You know she has one, right? The door to
Ooh.
the basement creaks open, revealing what must once have been stairs. The fractured slats look as if they've been torn from their source and violently jammed into the wall.
Okay. Scraping. She's not even trying to hide her knife. It's like she wants to get in our head.
That sound could be anything. It's probably just her chains dragging across the floor. I am begging you to get out of your head.
Okay, so we've already been here.
What are you waiting for? You are here to rescue me, right?
Yeah, go ahead. Okay, let's see. You better not try anything. Oh, okay, what if I turn and leave? Hold on. Yeah, I don't think there's any other things that I can do here that I didn't already do, so let's save this. Let's try, like, buy.
It's boring if you leave.
She's bored? That's absurd. She doesn't get to be bored. Oh, shit.
Okay.
In a sudden burst of conciliatory of, at least we're safe here. She's still in chains.
She can
Those
free
chains
herself.
stop her from continuing her advance, at least for a moment.
It's don't stop us from trying. Run, 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 run,
You
run.
sprint for the stairs, but I wasn't exaggerating when I said she was running at you with a terrifying speed you couldn't hope to outpace. We don't make it, do we? No. You feel her blade in your back before you make it to the first stair.
I'm going to kill you now.
And with a squelch, she does just that.
Do we get the same guy that
Everything goes
shows up?
dark, and you die.
No Way Out. Wait, that's not what it
You're
was.
on a path in the woods. No, fuck that. You're what? The interior of the cabin is sharp.
Yeah, we did this before.
Ho, ho, ho. Who cares about cards?
Oh, we got the
You're
contrarian
acting
this
like
time.
This is about winning and losing, while this is actually about having fun.
Oh,
How can you care about having fun at a time like this? There is someone or something out there pulling the strings, and we're all just puppets until we can figure out how to see them.
yeah.
But what if that someone is us, eh? Wouldn't that be neat? If we were the ones pulling the strings, I'm pretty sure we wouldn't have died twice already. Great, so obviously you've already been here. How many times? This is our third? No wonder things have fallen apart. You
Okay,
do
this is the
realise
same.
that every time you fail, she escapes and an entire world is damned to destruction, right?
It's only too much responsibility if these worlds are real.
Let's just stay focused. The only furniture of note is a bench. We take it.
Okay, so we're taking
Okay,
it
sure.
anyway.
You take
Never
the blade
mind.
before letting me finish telling you it's there. It would be difficult to slay the princess and what? That blade is the only edge. Too late, because we already did it, didn't we?
Oh, so he actually does throw out the window.
Fortunately for the rest of you, and for me, and for the sake of the world, yes.
Oh, it's a good thing I kept going.
That is horribly unfair. He shouldn't be allowed to just do things like that. You were the one who made us pick it up. See? You're not the only one who can figure out how to do things. What's done
Do
is done.
things.
I suggest you make the best of it. Oh, is this how things are going to be now? All of us vying over a single body? Fine. See this corner? It's mine. And I'd better not see any of you trying to invade my personal space.
The worst roommates.
So, are you just going to stand there, or are you going to head to the basement like you're supposed to? I'd love to get started just as much as you would, but how are we supposed to get down there?
Here's the notice, just that mirror.
It isn't a mirror. You only we can see our reality just fine.
Yeah, go to the mirror.
You make your way to the door at the end of the room. Let's just fumble for the handle and
Wipe the mirror clean. It's open.
reach forward and the mirror's gone. I can't say I was particularly invested in looking at it before, but now I really want to see what's in it. If it's so keen on hiding from us, whatever it has must be real good.
This guy is actually me, kind of.
It feels like it's hiding something from us. It's part of the big picture. It's time for us to see her again. Just stay focused and you'll be fine. You step forward, but you don't get a chance to linger on the basement stairs.
Okay.
They are as your body tumbles onto the basement landing.
Hi, it looks like you don't have a way out, so I'm not going to play dumb anymore. And you still don't have a weapon. That's funny. That's a joke. I'm going to kill you now.
Okay.
Yes, that was extremely silly of whoever did that. Probably a bad idea.
That was you.
Uh.
I know. I'm just trying to add some levity to this. Well, since all of this was your idea, how about you figure out how to get us out of it?
Okay, you try, tough guy.
Guys like us don't get to make any decisions. You should know that. I decided to pick up that blade, and you decided to throw it out the window. I take it back.
Having my own corner clearly isn't working because I can still hear you three yelling at each other. She's going to kill us again, you know? Especially if we keep fighting with ourselves. We need to get rid of our thoughts.
Oh, I can just do that.
Your internal bickering is cut short by the wet sound of slicing meat.
Yeah, we done
You're
that.
going to make me walk over to you.
Alright, I'm out of ideas. What we doing?
We're fighting her, gonna appeal to authority, conditionally surrender, flirting with her. All of these ideas suck.
Yeah, that's right. We just have to think.
Just standing there, huh? A bold strategy.
But you don't have time to finish. And then she skewers you. Ow. What a surprise. Yeah. We don't even get a second to think.
Okay, so we're
without her
basically
stabbing
doing
us.
the same thing. Okay. Well, let's instead load, where were we? Not this one. Not that one. Yeah, I think let's go back to, no, actually let's go back to the original one that we were doing, which is now this guy. Okay. So we're taking the blade. Let's enter the basement.
The door to the base.
Okay, we'll just be like, hi!
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Come on down.
Come on down!
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
So this one I was gonna be like a jolly stabber.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world? Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Like, okay, you thought, you caught me. I'm here to slay ya.
That isn't a good idea. Just drop the knife, and maybe the two of us can talk things out.
She's right, we shouldn't. We should just drop the blade. Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. Killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
Tighten your grip.
You ignore the trembling in your hands and tighten your grip on the blade.
You poor thing. Your hands are shaking. Are you scared of me? Because you should be.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me? I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
I'm coming.
So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
She's
I know you
armed.
could also free yourself.
If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
Are you sure she's not armed? I'm sorry, confused. Like, I'm not dropping the blade.
Then I'm not talking to you.
Okay. Squint at the princess while holding on to... Okay, so I'm gonna save here real quick. Because this is between, like, simply stabbing her and, like, whatever. Squint at the
You stare
princess.
at the princess, squinting. She squints back. The two of you are gonna do this forever, aren't you?
Probably. Nah. Are you sure you don't want to talk?
Yeah, I'm sure.
For goodness sake, the two...
Okay. So, okay, this is actually a good one where it's like you have the option to either drop the blade or slay the princess. I'm guessing at this point we could do... Actually, no, wait. No, yeah, let's overwrite the save. Let's drop the blade, see what happens.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Oh wait, no, I was supposed to slay her this time.
Thank you. Maybe now.
Hold on. I forgot what I was doing this whole time. Yeah, let's go.
Doubt, unfortunately. A moment of distraction and hesitation. Holy sh! Though she's unarmed. That your blade... We can still turn this...
Oh, this is where, like, oh, we can't. Give up, finish the job, flee and lock her in the basement. Yeah, okay, we'll
Are
do
you
that.
serious? It's a good idea. We've taken some bad hits, but we've dealt some too. She has to be feeling it more than we are. Let's regroup upstairs. If we're lucky, maybe she'll just bleed out. Fine. You make a mad dash to the basement stairs, the princess's chains rattling as she tries to chase you, but pulling taut much too soon for her to catch up.
I'm kind of a fan of the fact that they gray out things that you've done before. That'll help me a lot.
You really think you can just walk out of here?
I kind of have before.
She steps towards you, ignoring her chains. They creak and strain as she pulls against them until finally they break. The links clatter to the floor. Useless. She's free. Hurry. You push your broken body as she closes in and just barely manage to pass the threshold of the basement doorway before she catches up to you.
Yeah, well, she can just get free
You
like
close
every
the
time.
basement door, locking it behind you and quickly barricading
Oh, it has a
with the
lock?
heavy wooden table that once held the blade. Okay, we can make this work. She has an awful wound and we have all the time in the world. Playing jailkeeper for a while might make things a little easier. You settle in against the far wall to watch the basement door. It isn't long before you start to drift off, your eyelids heavy with fatigue. But sleep doesn't come. Instead, your rest is broken by a piercing, wailing voice calling out to you from the other side of the door.
Ooh.
I know you're still there. Why don't you make things easier on yourself and let me out? It's not like this little door will hold for very long anyways. It's probably a good idea to try to get back on my good side.
Good side.
Sounds terrifying. Like she's less of the princess you saw and more like something out of a nightmare. As she violently rattles the door, you do your best to shut her out of your mind.
When I get out of here, I'm going to pick you apart piece by piece. I won't forget what you did, and I'll never forgive it. You don't know the kind of enemy you've made tonight.
It doesn't sound like she's getting any weaker. No, it doesn't.
She can like break the chains and shit. Why can't she break the door? Like, throw me all you want. All it does is ease my guilty conscience. Whatever, you know, you're not a princess. Go ahead and waste your energy. I'll be waiting for you. Yeah. Okay, so this seems like more of a choice. Let's go to the next page. Hopefully I can remember what all of these do. Good news, fine.
Threats. These are promises. Sooner or later, you're going to have to sleep, and I'll make sure you never see the light of day again.
You put the princess's threats out of your mind as best you can and huddle up against the wall. You jolt awake in the middle of the night to silence in the cabin. The ruckus has stopped, and the door to the basement is ajar, its lock broken, and the table shoved out of the way. Where is she?
Thanks for
Ooh.
helping me get out of that awful basement.
You try and stumble to your feet, but as the princess draws near, it's as though your body simply stops working. It isn't all at once. The paralysis comes in waves. First your toes go numb, and then your feet, and then your legs. You lie prone on the floor of the cabin, unable to do anything but witness her approach. Whose side are you on? Yours, of course. But I have a duty to uphold the truth. Lying about the facts of the situation doesn't change them.
Ah, shit. I didn't even see the ad break. Well,
So helpless. I can take my time with you, can't I?
She
you can
steps
just go
closer,
outside.
one silent footfall at a time, cocking her head in curiosity as you feel your organs shutting down one by one.
How can she even do that?
Or maybe I can't take my time with you. You don't look well. A little green around the gills. What a shame. If you'd only helped me get out of here, we could have done such wonderful things together.
Your lungs stop drawing in breath, and your heart freezes in your chest. You have seconds left.
I'd say better luck next time. But we both know this is the end, don't we?
Is it?
It can't be. This can't actually be how everything ends. I'm sorry, but it is. Everything goes dark, and you die.
The nightmare.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that,
Okay.
you're here to slay her.
This again. La 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 la. Okay, we'll proceed to the cabin. It's fine.
A warning. She will lie.
I don't think lying and cheating is a thing. She was very direct with us last time. Or at least she was direct with us after we decided to lock her away.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. Don't trust anyone.
Okay, we're paranoid now. We took the knife and dropped
The
it last
interior
time.
of the cabin
Ooh.
is plain, the smooth wood of the walls almost featureless. The only furniture of note is a lone table, knocked on its side in the corner of the room. A pristine blade stands between you and the open, inviting basement doorway. The blade is your... Hold on. What happened to the door? It's just an empty frame. She's already got out, hasn't she? And she's ready for us. She's been waiting. Can't you feel her eyes on us? I'm going to need all of you to pull yourselves together. The princess has not already gotten out. But if you keep getting stuck in your head like this, you're going to struggle to get the job done.
Like, she can just free herself at any
So
time.
deep breath in, deep breath out. Your task awaits, and only you can do it.
Okay, well, let's approach the mirror. It's gonna disappear.
You walk up. What are you talking about?
Wipe the mirror clean.
You
Yeah.
reach forward. Did he make it go away? Clearly there was something in there worth investigating if he wants it hidden so bad.
Okay, well, let's just go in the basement
Should have
without the
taken
blade.
the knife again. I don't think she's going to take an olive branch. We need something sharper. You
Ooh.
cross over the threshold and onto a series of isolated steps suspended in darkness. More eyes, too. You never mention the eyes.
Oh.
The air seeping up from below reminds you of fresh lightning and static, as if you're descending into a place that isn't meant for a creature of flesh and blood. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her cruel and playful voice prances up the stairs.
I didn't think you'd come back. We're gonna have a lot of fun, you and I.
Nice.
Come back. She must have you confused with someone else. You really don't remember, do you? It doesn't matter, we need a game plan. We know we can't just go down there unprepared.
No, we can. We don't need a plan. I'm just gonna kill her. Narrator seems to think I can do it. I don't know why I'll be such a pessimist right now. Step off into the void between the stairs. Ooh. That's an interesting one. Yeah.
You
Ooh.
attempt to step off the stairs and into the pitch black surrounding them, but you're stopped by an invisible force. Why did you do that? What did you think would happen?
I don't know. That's why I found out. I was curious. You know, following it seemed like going downstairs and dying.
Congratulations, you really lucked out. Of all the things that could have happened from stepping into a void, nothing is quite possibly the best outcome you could have gotten.
I could have ended up in a better place,
Make
maybe.
your way to the bottom of the stairs. As you emerge, you find yourself between two loose rows of white wooden planks suspended in nothingness. A smattering of cobblestones visible against the inky black of the basement mark where the floor should be, forming vague pathways. At what seems to be the end of the room, they diverge in opposite directions, left and right.
Oh, wow.
She could be anywhere, and there's nowhere for us to hide. We're completely exposed. Are you really not going to comment on how weird this place is? No, I'm not. Somebody needs to be the voice of reason here, and it certainly isn't you.
It's not you either.
Excuse me, I'm being incredibly reasonable. You're the one who's just matter-of-factly describing whatever the hell we're looking at like it's an ordinary basement. We're going to die down here. I don't want to die again. Please stop saying that. You're only going to make things worse. Just pick a direction and start moving.
I wouldn't give it too much thought if I were you. It doesn't really matter, because either way you go, I'm going to find you.
I sure hope you do. We're gonna save here. Actually, no, because there's the whole thing like, we'll just kill her without a weapon. Let's go right. Let's play this game.
You turn to the right. A faintly outlined path lies before you.
There you are.
Ooh.
I told you I was going to find you.
Hi.
As the princess approaches, your legs suddenly go numb. Your arms quickly follow. This is it, isn't it?
No little knife this time. It's almost like you want me to get you.
Maybe.
There has to be a way out of this. Think. What did you do? Pull yourself together. She isn't supposed to be like this.
I wonder how many times I'll get to play with you before you break.
Your vision cuts out as your blood begins to coagulate. It's as if every part of your being is coming to a lurching halt.
Is she a sleep paralysis demon? Is that what that is? Knees weak, arms spaghetti. She seems nice. Oh yeah, the best. Nails, hair, hips, heels. Nails, hair, hips, heels.
Your lungs pull in a desperate gulp of air as your eyes shoot back open. What are you doing? I'm working. Do you want this body to function, or do you want... And then experience stops once more as your body reapproaches death. Okay, whatever you were doing, please just start doing it again. You sure about that? Are you sure that's what you want, or do you want to interrupt me some more? You have seconds left. Yes, I'm sure. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart. Again, your eyes shoot open as you gasp for breath.
Can't decide what you want to do, can you? Oh well, standing there gasping like a fish is more fun than dead. Even if you look ridiculous.
She isn't attacking us. Why? The why doesn't matter. She's already proven her ill intent. Don't lose sight of your mission.
So we only seem to die when the narrator says we do.
How are we supposed to do that? We don't have a weapon. The way out of here is nowhere to be seen. That isn't my fault. It doesn't matter whose fault it is, because fighting her isn't an option right now. Then you should get looking, shouldn't you?
Okay, what good am I doing alive? What do you want from me? What happened after you killed me last time? I was sent from here to stop you from destroying the world. I can't just let you leave. You're a lunatic. If you want to work together, can you at least turn this off, this whole organs shutting down situation?
I am what I am. It's not my fault that you can't handle being around me.
And what is that? Eventually, we don't have to be enemies. We can work together. We can be friends even. I'm not doing any of this. I'm not helping you leave. I'm not gonna try and kill you. So do your worst remember the rest night there. Okay, let's get out of here. Yeah. We can be friends
Would
again.
you look at that? You're suggesting exactly what I want. Somebody's ahead of the curve. I tried to leave while you suffocated, but that stupid cabin wouldn't let me.
Ah.
So I started to drag your body out with me, and then, well, you died before I could get to the door. And then I was here, and now you're here too. I don't think I can leave without you. And dead doesn't count. And as much as I love what we have going on, I have bigger plans than tormenting one poor little creature forever. I want to leave.
Okay, well, yeah, let's just, or okay, we'll do like a bad end first. No, over there. Because I do like being able to be like, yeah, let's go. But yeah, remain with the worst nightmare.
Poor deluded thing.
Hello.
Do you think a single moment of bravery changes you into something you're not? I am what I am, and you're always going to be a coward.
She raises a hand to her mask and pulls it down.
Cool.
You don't get the chance to see what lies beneath before it envelops you. Like a creeping mold, the complete reality of your existence threads its way through your mind. Birth, death, birth again, decay and bloom, a million stitches from a million microscopic wounds you've inflicted on everyone you've ever met, with every muscle you've moved and every word you've ever spoken. No.
Let me out.
Your existence hurts them.
Let me out.
A lonely soul in a room by itself, weeping. It lives for 80 years and then it's gone. And then it's there again.
Let me out.
A reprieve. A good life. Love. Children. A steady career. Recognition from your peers. Here one moment. Gone the next. The worms have found their orifices.
Let me out.
Are we both trapped in our own, like, repeating choose your own adventure things?
Diagnosis. It forgets everything it is. Anger, rage, distance, poverty. The lonely soul is lonely again. Love turns to mockery. It dies. It is reborn. Worse. Lonelier.
Let me out.
No. What's happening to us?
Yeah, the cycle of death and rebirth, we all know that.
Let me out.
This is all too much. I can't keep going. You can't keep going? Well, what are you talking about?
But he doesn't respond.
Oops. I think I broke you. I'll see you soon. You'll know what to do.
Oh yeah. Your body is dead, but you live on. Chapter 3. Oh, okay. The moment of clarity.
You're on a path in the...
Oh, hey.
Shit! What the hell was that? Who are we? What are we doing? There was a princess, I think. It's all so fuzzy. It hurts when I try to remember. You should know about the princess. At least, not until I... You've already been here, haven't you?
Yeah.
I guess. It feels so long ago, almost like we've never left. We have to let her out. No, that's the opposite of what you're here to do. You have to slay her.
Nah, we never...
Slay? We decided not to do that, didn't we? Yeah, we're supposed to let her out. It's really the only way this works out for us. If you think about it, she's the one with power here. Nobody else can do much of anything. No, we were supposed to keep her trapped there forever. I think.
Oh, we have all the voices
We're
here now.
supposed to be unfeeling. How many times do I have to tell you to snuff out your heart? We can't be unfeeling. Not when there's so much fear everywhere. There's nothing for us to do. We've already tried everything.
No, we haven't.
We love her, so we have to set her free. Can we love something that hates us? Can we love something that hurts us?
Unfortunately, people can.
To be given an ounce of kindness from something so cruel would be more pure than any other love.
That's not the good
Why are
mindset.
there so many of us? There aren't supposed to be so many of us.
Hey, cheated. What's up?
This is bad. You need to get a grip. What did you let happen? How many times have you been here?
I think they're all wrong. That's a good question. How many times have you all been here?
Many times. It feels like we've been here forever. But it also feels like we've barely been here at all. It doesn't matter. Yes, we just have to do what she says and then everything will be fine. It won't. It will be for us. She said so. You're part of everything. If things aren't fine for everything, they won't be fine for you. There's no difference between fine and not fine. It just goes on and on.
It kind of does. Hey, U of I. Steve Stream, did you commit the murder? I did before. We're doing a different kind of thing now. That doesn't make sense. I only remember being here twice before this, and some of you don't seem to remember being here at all. Was I here those other times? Did someone else make the decisions? What if we don't go to the cabin? Can you make sense of them? I feel so disjointed. I don't know if I could pull this off. I don't know if I could slay her. Only way out is to do nothing, so nothing I will do. Okay. I think they're all wrong.
Of course we're wrong. She's the only thing that's right.
Okay. Murder, are you enjoying the game? It's fun. I like it.
Yes, obviously they're all wrong. What are you going to do about it?
It doesn't make sense. I don't remember being here twice before this, and some of you don't seem to remember being here at all. Was I here those other times? Did someone else make the decisions?
What does here even mean, if you really think about it?
Oh, shut up.
Shut up. You were here. Every single time. You did your best, really. There's just a pecking order. And our cruel and beautiful goddess sits atop it, right where she's always belonged. You're lucky. What I would give to be able to forget. I've tried to keep them numb, but they're all too soft. A shame, really.
If I don't remember what I did, then it couldn't have been me that did it.
Don't think about that too hard. All it will do is weaken your resolve and make it that much harder for you to slay her. Maybe you're shattered in your own way.
Probably.
Are you your memories? Or are you the one perceiving the present moment?
Yeah, it's true. You can have fucking amnesia and still make decisions. Are the first thing that had having a meeting? Kind of.
Ugh, here you go philosophizing again. It never goes anywhere. Yes, this is far from the first time you've asked us about consciousness. Who am I? What am I? What is I? Who even cares? They're good questions. Great questions, even. But they don't have any answers. And they all just end in quivering torment. It doesn't matter what we do, because we always find her. And if we don't find her, she always finds... And then she smashes us into smaller pieces. If you all just stopped feeling, we could have been done with this ages ago. Your thoughts are far too scattered to rein back in. Your only option is to silence them.
Yeah, I could do that like later, but let's find her first. What if we don't go to the cabin? I feel so disjointed. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna test what do you call it? Staying where we are.
You do nothing. You can't just do nothing. You have to do something.
Do we though?
That's a new one. Do you think it'll work?
I don't know.
Nothing ever works. Boo! You're the worst one.
Huh.
He's not the one who got us into this mess. At least I keep you breathing around her. See? That's why the sad one's the worst. The jumpy one tries.
Yeah.
Who cares? All of you just yap about nothing. And that kind of attitude is why you're in the top half. Great. And that's why you're not the top. I want to see what nothing does for us. And right now all of you aren't letting nothing happen. Hopefully this stuffs all the rest of them someplace quiet. You need me. And you need to not have them. He'll get you killed by himself. Oh, all of us have gotten all the rest of us killed at one point or another. That's hardly even a concern now.
That feels correct.
As the little voices bicker amongst themselves, you do your best to stay still in the woods. It is difficult, and the more time you spend waiting, the harder it will be to sharpen your focus when you need it. I wonder what we look like right now. Are we standing? Sitting? I like to think we have an air of dignity.
I'd like to think we're floating, because, like, this is also dumb.
My point exactly.
Continue to do nothing.
Congratulations. You continue to waste everyone's time and do nothing.
Okay, there we go.
Wait, can you still hear me? Everything's getting fuzzy.
Oh, do we just meet with the entity and then go back? Because, yeah, we're supposed to kind of bring her.
It's our turn to flip the table. This is the end, isn't it? Everything is wrong.
Okay,
What
yeah.
is that twisting feeling? We're so small. I don't think we're supposed to be here.
Yeah, not really. The philosophical banter could have been an email vibe. Yeah,
Just
kind of.
another bout of nonsense. Again, I can't think anymore. Finally, I've just needed to leave for so long. I thought I would last without them. I thought I was special. Well, it looks like this was a good idea. Something new is happening. Well done. Brilliant even. Right? Guys?
Are they all going away? Yeah. The world around you is unwound, its physical matter replaced by textured nothing. Find yourself in the long quiet once again. Memory returns. There is a distant rumbling, a sound of many sounds. Undulations pulse out as something other comes close. That which dwells in the empty spaces tricks across the edges of your mind again. She is furious. Oh, sorry. Betrayal. Every door you close on me is a door you close on yourself. To linger here, entwined with a creature you taught to hate you forever. Eternity never ends. Cold spites. Our infinities shrink into something less. I hate you, 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 I hate you. Why have you come back? Maybe I just wanted to see what happened. Okay. We'll go here. And we'll load and do this one. Let's go to the cabin.
You slowly make your way through the umbral forest, bumping against unseen trees as you grasp through the darkness for a way forward.
This game's so unnerving, definitely not for me, and glad streamers like you can play it for me. Yeah, I guess that's why what I'm here for, sorta.
But eventually,
Ooh.
you do make it to the cabin. Or rather, you make it to the place a cabin should have been. Instead, all you find is an empty hill. No, this isn't right.
Ooh,
There's a cabin there. There's always supposed to be a cabin there.
it's like the cabin in the woods.
Don't ask him about the mirror. He
No, we're not
always says he never sees it. He always lies. And he always makes it gone. Stay focused. You still have a job to do, and it's best not to be distracted by fraying thoughts. There is no mirror. You know that as well as I do.
Yeah.
She's still here, buried deep inside the earth. Just walk up the hill. You always give too much space to the others. It's why you always lose.
And what's wrong with giving them space? What if it helps them? What if they need to be heard?
They've been heard too much. It's why they are the way they are. Exactly. They are delusions, and all that catering to them will do is drag you down to their level. You have to keep moving.
What if I'm the illusion?
Or you could just give up.
We could do that. Let's just go.
You walk up the hill, hesitating just beyond the bounds of the cabin. The cabin that isn't there. You've got to clean the mirror, haven't you? You've got to see what's in it.
It'll disappear again. We're not in the void.
Smash it to pieces.
She's on the other side, and we have to let her out. It's the only way we can be free.
You sure she's in there?
It's the only way we can have our thoughts back. Just go around it. Just do something. It doesn't matter what.
Proceed. Okay, I was like, how many options will we have?
Proceed. Proceed to where? I'm afraid you're going to have to be a little more specific. That's a new one. Do you think it'll work? Of course it'll work. He always makes the best decisions. It's why he gets to make them. And it already has worked. It's gone, don't you see?
We're one step closer to her.
The
Dang.
interior of the cabin is much the same as the exterior of the cabin. A dull, fuzzy, dreamlike nothing. It's empty and isolating, but there's just enough vague shape and unknown texture to suggest the structure they're in. Wrong and unsettling as it may be, the only object of note is a pristine blade buried in the dirt floor, a hint of its shining edge teasing through the sediment. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you're going to do this right.
We don't
Take
need that.
it. It's the only way forward.
Is it? Ooh, Valerie tried Don't You Remember? You have to take the blade. Oh. Oh, I legitimately can't click those. Nice. Alright, I guess we have to take the
You
blade.
reach down to take the blade, but as you do, the ground beneath it shifts, the weapon sinking deep into the earth. You lean over the hole and gaze into the abyss. It is so very deep.
She decided to show hole.
Deep in the bowels of the earth, you see something staring back at you. It fills you with dread.
Hey, girl!
It's her. She's watching us. She never stops watching us.
You really are a coward.
Eh. So I've seen bits from different streamers. Do you have any theories what's going on? I think whatever it is I am is kind of the problem. I'm not entirely sure because everything's so vague currently, but like it was something about we're being like, you know, extra-dimensional beings of some sort.
Every word she speaks, the
Cool.
princess in the pit blinks closer.
I was joking when I said that way back when. You know that, right?
Closer.
Joking about what? Ooh, 3 arms. Oh no, that's a foot.
I
Cool.
was having some fun. And
Or
I
is
guess
that a
I
foot?
wanted to see if I could melt you.
And closer.
Okay, they're all hands.
Watching over me forever. That was so brave.
Do you want more hands? I know where you could get more hands.
And closer.
But forever is so long. And time erodes everything. Except for me. I've already taken your will, and you're not getting it back.
Oh, you did?
And what's left is for you to take my will and let me out. It'll be so much fun. You and me, together, exploring the world and spreading fear wherever we go. Well, mostly just me. But you'll get to be there too. A witness. I can even make you a little cage if you want. Gilded and everything.
Really? For me?
Now don't pause. Don't try to resist. I've already molded you into what I need. And you lost your power so long ago. Don't bother working yourself into a frenzy to get it back.
Do something. Do anything that isn't taking her hand.
You're just an object, a tool. You were once something else a long time ago. But that's something you... Was that something you were just... Is it just a dull and jaded memory? There's no other thing here. Just take her hand and set her free.
You extend your hand to hers. For all her past cruelties, the moment feels gentle. Tender, even. I can't believe you just made me say that. I hate you.
I hate you too, buddy.
The motion is difficult at first, as if something still resists your efforts. But then that resistance gives way, and it's over.
And that's the end. I wonder what we're going to do next.
We're gonna go to the void.
I didn't think I'd be so tired.
Yeah. The princess exhausted slumps. Narrator the real enemy. For real. The other streamer hated the narrator too. Yeah, because he just kind of sucks. Like, he's so pompous and shitty. He is, like, definitely I was saying that he's probably pretty inspired by the Stanley Parable narrator. Except, like, that one's, like, entirely silly, where this is only, like, kind of silly sometimes.
Why is it so cold?
Because we going to the void. I told you. Bye. You do not get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Yeah. I can finally think again. Almost.
Narrators in the game's almost always evil. Yeah.
That mirror's back.
Unless it's like fully yourself from like a future time or something being like, I'm telling my story. Then it's usually okay. But when it's just like somebody, yeah, it's bad.
What does that mean for us?
We got to
I'm
look at
sure
ourselves
it'll be
again.
Whisked away just like her.
No, not here.
Be gone. Things are different now, aren't they?
They sure are.
Doesn't seem like there's much else to do here. Finally, we can smash it.
Is that ever an option?
Oh, you stop with the smashing.
What do we say, boys? One last vain attempt to look at ourselves.
What do we say?
Yeah. I think I'd like that.
Seems we've got a majority. All that's left is to give it a look.
Approach the mirror. Step towards the mirror once more. Its secrets remain hidden. Its mysteries remain unsolved.
Something tells me that this is the end of the line. But I don't feel bad about it. I'm ready.
Didn't the Fable series have a narrator that was cool? It's been so long. Never played it. Don't know.
It feels okay. The fear's gone. I'm done fighting. My heart feels quiet. The game was always going to end.
Also, narrator in Darkest Dungeon is awesome, but I also think the villain. Well, there you go.
I'll be free of all of you. I'm ready for the truth. I'm ready to sleep.
I'm just ready to be anywhere that isn't here. Boys, it's been an honor.
Gaze into your reflection. The garden once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. Okay, we're a bit more melty than we used to be. You've grown. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. Okay, so we have to compile bits to through on playthrough, because like the last time we looked in the mirror, because we started from the beginning, we got the same one as before. You're at the cabin. Approach her.
Flickering lights in empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before. Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
Are you the same being as you were before? How much have you changed?
Is a child the same as an infant? I am an unbroken pattern, but every vessel gives fresh perspectives and carves new avenues of expression. I am different, but I am the same.
Yeah, but how different? I want to know that. Everything you say feels like a riddle. Can you give me a straight single answer?
I'm sorry. Words are difficult for me. They never fully weave what I wish to say. If you do not like my answers, then you need not ask me questions. The vessels you choose to bring me carry far more meaning than anything words could say in the spaces between.
Okay. What does it feel to change like this?
Eyes close in reflection. Perspectives meld together, and the breadth of my experience stretches to new corners. There are contradictions, conflicts in my nature, and there are familiarities that bind everything together. It feels correct. This is what I need to be. This is the only path forward.
When this is all done, do you know what you want to do?
With every gift you bring me, I excavate the alleys of what I am meant to be, and every exploration yields new and complicated truths. What I will be is different than what I am. What I am is different from what I was. I cannot tell you what desires I will hold when I have changed. But in this moment, all I want is to know myself and to know you.
Honestly, same. You know that this once you feel like you're gonna kill you. No, I don't think I want to kill her. When I go back, it's as if an invisible wall closes around me. Why can I not do the same things as done before?
Those paths lead to worlds you've already seen, and to perspectives I have already made my own. They are useless to us now, inaccessible. The only paths of value are those that are yet untread.
I do like that. I don't want to waste my time accidentally doing the same thing. You have been kinder to me than anyone else I've met so far. Thank you.
Why wouldn't I be kind to you? You are the only thing I know that isn't me.
Sometimes, like, when that happens, you kill that thing. That's like a well-known parable about, like, you know, the only two things that show up in a void. And the first thing they do is, like, fight for 1,000 years, and then they fuck for another 1,000 years after that. You know, depending, like, sometimes the fighting has to come first, or it just does. I don't know if it has to. What do you want me to bring you next time? When I go to the store, what do you want me to get?
Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring them.
Sometimes.
My joy is in seeing what you choose. There are no wrong answers, and every perspective illuminates my shadows and shares new secrets.
Cool. Do you have any thoughts on this festival?
This one is a waiting mall, an inevitable destination where all roads end. She will make for a wise heart.
Okay, so every time I get you a thing, it's a heart. I was wondering if they're like different things would make different body parts. Then for the next 1,000 years, they become toxic Yuri lovers, probably.
Do not mourn her. She is exactly where she needs to be.
Okay. So you don't have any preferences on how you change, like to change or grow?
My preference is for you to show me what you would like me to see. I cannot know the ways I wish to grow, for I have yet to feel them. It is you who guides me down the thin trail of perspective and memory.
Okay. I don't want to hurt you, but the more times I go back, the worse the future things will be.
The vessels are shaped by memories of you, but their impulses are drawn to the edge of the long quiet. To them, you are a gate to something more, and any hurt you've caused them is understood as a fair price for freedom. But they are only thoughts and perspectives. They are not me. The wounds they've suffered carve texture around my heart. Without them, I would be as I was before. I
Interesting
would be
take.
alone and without sensation. I could not feel the joy of having you by my side, for I would not know your absence.
Absence makes the heart go fonder. How many vessels do I need to bring you?
If I am to be an ocean, you have nurtured me into a pond. My waters are shallow and murky, and I yearn for more perspective. You will have your rest in due time, and I am sorry for the burdens I place on you.
Okay. I'm ready to go. Ooh, I wonder what happens if you destroy your own body. Because we didn't do that last time. We're just like, put me back. Wait, what is this one? I don't remember that one. Damn, I forgot it. Let's just put it here. Let's destroy my body. You raise your will to end your life, but it buries into space your body should be. You feel nothing at all. One of the many hands in front of you reaches forward and gently touches the side of your face.
There's nowhere for you to be but here.
Okay. Oh yeah, I still can't attack her. I did try that at a different time. Yeah, we'll just say I'm ready to go back.
I will long for your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am. We will meet again.
Everything goes dark and you die. A wise heart, bring the moment of clarity to her. Okay. We're back again.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of you're here to slay.
Okay, let's save this. Let's save this over this because you don't need to. And we're not gonna do another full thing because it's almost time to end the stream. But I'm going to try to load a previous thing because I want to see if we can like take her out as she is now.
Heart, lungs,
Okay.
liver.
Okay, let's get out of here. Leave together.
What? No!
Oh, you come around. Oh, this is going to be so wonderful.
No, I'm not going to let this happen. Before you can utter another word, your body stops moving. And
Do you think you can just wrest control away from us? This body's barely functioning as it is. Doesn't the world end if we fail to stop her? Won't letting us die here just make it end faster? Shit. Lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs. With a flick of the princess's wrist, the stairs slide back into place. I can't believe you're making me watch you damn everyone to torment and oblivion.
Come
Here we
along
go.
now. You don't want to be stuck down here.
The princess glides onto the stairs and beckons you to follow. If only you had a weapon, this would be the perfect opportunity to use it.
But we don't. We've already made our choice.
Yeah.
We can still grab it on the way out.
You're not wrong, but maybe you should let me handle the suggestions for the time being. Just focus on keeping us alive. Right. Heart.
Back to their mantras. Okay.
You step onto the basement stairs, following the princess as she ascends. Pins and needles punctuate your every step, an uncomfortable and constant reminder of your mortality. Is this really worth it?
Oh, totally.
At least it's a choice.
That doesn't justify anything. A terrible choice is still terrible.
Make sure you keep up. We wouldn't want you to fall.
As if acting on instinct, you crane your neck and look behind you. There is nothing there.
Neat.
The princess reaches the top of the stairs and taps on the door. Her head twists back in your direction, watching you with dead eyes as the way out creaks open.
Honestly, the squelch that happens when she looks back at you is kind of funny.
Don't forget,
It's like
the
extreme.
pristine blade is still on the other side. You can still make this right. You can still save everyone. You can still save yourself from becoming her tormented pet.
Nah.
There's no harm in us having a weapon. All it does is give us more options, and we are dangerously low on those right now. Have you considered that maybe you could operate the autonomic nervous system for a bit? Everyone is trying to manipulate us, and I can only do so many things at once to keep us alive.
Heart. Liver?
Your body seizes violently as you regain consciousness on the floor of the cabin.
I love them swapping out.
No! You're doing it all wrong. You're supposed to do it like this. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart. I guess I have to do everything around here, don't I? Heart.
There we go. Back with me where you belong. I thought you might have decided to break yourself just to spite me. It's better for you that you didn't.
I mean, you could always stop
Now
doing
let's
this to
get
me
back
or something.
business. For starters, we won't need this where we're going.
The princess plucks the blade from the floor and tosses it through the door behind you. It vanishes into the inky black of the basement, never to be seen again.
Cool.
Guess we're not stabbing her in the back. I guess not. I'm going to fix myself a stiff drink.
You get
I'm
drinks?
about to watch you hand the world to her on a silver platter. I'd rather not be sober.
And now you open the door.
There's nothing else for us to do.
Yep.
The doorknob twists in your hand, revealing the forested path beyond the cabin. You bastard. You've actually done it. You've actually doomed every
There he goes.
It's so beautiful. I can't wait to ruin it. But it's so cold, too. It's itching against my skin.
The princess, exhausted, slumps to the ground.
Why is it so cold?
Welcome to the void. You do not get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory
She's
returns.
gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
No, it's good.
There's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Of course you're scared. This is the end for you, but it's not the end for me.
What is that supposed to mean? Whatever awful thing I felt before, it feels so much worse now.
Can't even trust ourselves.
Approach the mirror. Approach the mirror. Gaze into the reflection. They're gone. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. Yeah, we are gloopy. Okay. I wonder if she'll look different. Find something long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. Because we didn't get, like, the, quote, complete version, I guess. You're at the cabin. Approach her. Oh, she is
Flickering
different.
lights and empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before.
Hmm.
Whenever you are ready,
Okay. What does it feel like to change like this?
eyes close in reflection. Perspectives meld together, and the breadth of my experience,
Same
it
thing.
feels correct.
What do you want? Do. You have any thoughts on this vessel?
This one is filled with sadness.
Ah.
A doll, abandoned to the company of her darkest impulses. She desires only companionship, but the only thing she knows is how to hurt. She will make for a tender heart.
So it is different.
Do not mourn her. She has finally found her way home.
Okay. Well, you know what? I think we won't go through this because it'll like get us to go back. So let's we're gonna go to the ending for now. And we're gonna end stream for here. What I'm gonna do off screen is I'm going to incorporate all these like random vessels that I got on the sides by like repeating previous saves into the main one, because I think it'll let me do that. If it doesn't let me do that, then I just will abandon that and we'll just go from where we were in the other one, where we got like the full empty head, no face one. But yeah, we will come back on Monday to try to get the rest of this done. Thanks for the stream. No, thank you for joining me. I do like this. It's like interestingly philosophical, but we also get to see cool art and like spooky looking things. So it's been pretty fun. Definitely different from like a bunch of other stuff that we've done. But yeah, it's neat to figure out what we're gonna go through, and I'm glad that it does help us not repeat endings if we actually go through with one file, which like that's not something like I thought. That's why I'm making multiple saves, because I thought it would do that. But yeah, now that I know that that's not a thing, I can just go through and do things. But yeah, the art is amazing. That's why I started following this studio in the beginning anyway. So I'm looking forward to it all. But yeah, that's going to be it for today. Thanks for coming in, Spitefire and U of I. And hopefully it's not quite Friday, but I'm not gonna be here on Friday because I've got stuff to do. Gonna go see the Chainsaw Man movie, and then I'll be back on Monday to do more of this again, and then the Friday after that for Halloween, where we'll basically finish with this. But yeah, that's it for now. You guys take care of yourselves, stay cool, stay frosty, and I'll see you next time. Have a good night. Bye bye.